Can he catch him? Yes, he will. That's going to be Johnny Vitro going down, but it is going to be a trade back train trying to sustain. He won't survive. That's still going to be Albacon slowed down. Coming in is going to land the dredge line onto one, but they're going to collapse. Crambu trying to lock things up. That's the curse of the sad mummy and a lot of damage. The flash away from Peanut Butter won't get him far enough away. That's the kill for Nosy Kitten Kisser. This could be the turn for SR5. Jeebus Grievous gets one. Nosy Kitten Kisser is down. Robohomo trying to get in. Takes him down. Jeebus. The wave.
Yeah, Anivia with Mountain Drakes always carries so much damage to these neutral objectives, so if they manage to pick this up, they're going to be able to take down the Baron so quick.
Gonna lock them off. Beastland's gonna fire over the wall, but that's gonna be the Mountain Drake secured. Glacial Fissure will lock up Wacky Strawberry, and Beastland's over into the pit. Is getting a lot of damage, and down goes Bear King. This could be big trouble. God Squad going off. More shoes is low, forced into egg form. That's an undead Draco Ham that isn't gonna do enough. That's the back away. They're gonna have to. Ben Dodgen has to leave the pit. Kenazito is here trying to get out with the damage. They're gonna flash it aggressively. They take down the Jin. Wacky Strawberry gonna lock them down. Bear King's here. The steal. Asian Imports get the Baron. Can they get the fight? Ben Dodgen getting damage down. Bear King still alive. Asian Imports, they've got to back away for the moment. That's gonna be the snare and the deletion. Ben Dodgen is down. That's no smite for God Squad. This could be big trouble. The Orange Horde comes out, but it doesn't do enough. A double kill for more shoes. And here comes Asian Imports. That's the triple, the quadra for the luck.
Hello everyone and welcome to Esports Arena down here in Orange County. My name is XT. I'm joined here with Wolf and we're going to be giving you guys some Super Smash Bros. Thursdays action as we are in week number 7. One more week away from our season finale, and it's going to be pretty exciting to see on how everyone's going to be reaching for that first place.
Yeah, I think it's already exciting. It's been a while since I've been here, but someone here has been here every single week, continuing the streak.
Yeah.
I've been catching up on there. I do like to see the variety. I like the variety of characters. I still see the familiar Drew on his Ness, and we see Desi on the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah,
right?
Denty.
Desi's another one.
Yeah, Desi is plays almost everything actually.
Oh.
His character pool is pretty big. But either way, patch 3.0 right now has been pretty kind to everyone. Although I feel, myself at least, and you can probably agree, too many Olimars and Snakes I'm okay with. Olimars I'm just...
I'd rather not play against an Olimar. Like, his up smash is safe on shield.
Yeah.
He's literally a sword character if you think about it. And I know it's hard to manage Pikmins. Like, that's like the thing everyone's saying, like, Olimar's hard to play. And I'm just like, playing as Olimar is fun. Playing against Olimar is not fun.
Well, either way, it's time for us to take a look at the standings here at Esports Arena to see on how everyone's going to be doing so far. And to start things off, Orange County, Taquitos versus Wazalaza. We had I believe a grand repeat of that finals, I believe, last week. As Taquitos, I think it was able to overtake Wazalaza at the end there. But overall, pretty straightforward in Orange County so far. We still have those two kind of just duking it out.
That's true. I mean, if Taquitos doesn't place well in this one and Fwaza takes first, that could be a big, huge point change that occurs. And we see Khan, Nitro heading up with the 16 Tornado with 13 Larms, 11, and K9 Bruce, familiar name, with 10 points. Probably got a first place and then just didn't show up anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened with K9. Yeah. He just showed up once and was like, oh, peace out, guys.
Yeah, I'm here to go to bigger tournaments and just kind of left. So, Thursday.
Over here in Roseville, Legit still sitting at the very top, and I believe he's almost locked in that first place. If he can get first place again, I think that should be able to do it. Sci-Fi, Prodigy to follow. Prodigy, well, again, one of those players who kind of just shows up, wins it all.
Literally just won 2 tournaments and just left.
Yeah, exactly.
He was at Thunder Gaming, placed an impressive, I do believe, was it 7th or 4th? He was in top 8 for sure.
I don't think he made it that far in top 8. I think it was 7th.
7th? Okay, but well, it was. Prodigy did an amazing job.
Oh yeah,
did fall to Larry Lur in the end, but really amazing by him. Prodigy, of course, living by his name, is a Prodigy.
Yeah.
Great Mario player. But going down there, versed Ace. Oh, whatever mind. We're gonna go right over to Spokane Valley.
Yeah, Spokane Valley. We still have Ponyta sitting up on top. The guy
There's
always
Desi.
has a quirky champion pool or a character pool.
Oh,
He has
we're talking about
he
League
has
now?
that Ridley. He has that random mirror match at Winners Finals. Ponytail is always a very fun player to watch, but he can definitely pull off the punches. Spokane Valley, though, always a very fun place. Tulsa, I mean, Zerja, whatever. This is basically the region of Zerj. He's every single time he's played in a tournament, he's hit that first place. And, you know, we saw that exactly happen last week. Zurich did get taken to a bracket reset against a Musiker, but was still able to come up on top. And if Zurich is able to continue his streak, he should be able to solidify first place come next week. But we'll definitely have to see on how all that turns out. I believe we are going to be heading into our Tulsa Grand Finals here. We got Zurich on your right, and over on the left, I believe it's just like...
That sounds pretty familiar. I think that is going to be
Snickerdoodle.
Yeah. This is pretty familiar. So Zurge on the Joker, we've seen this before. This isn't the first time.
Zurge winners and Snicker coming out from losers.
As expected.
Yeah. The only person who has been able to take a set off of Zurge in winners finals, or in grand finals, I would say, has been Musiker. And Snickerdoodle now going to be has to kind of face the Titan of Tulsa. Zurge always has a pretty consistent play style. He's always punishing mistakes, always making sure he presses down his advantage and whatnot. Well, Snickerdoodle on this Ness, a character we've actually, you weren't here last week, Wolf, but we actually seen a lot of Ness last week, but very happy to see him again this week, as he's always a pretty fun character to watch.
Ness, he's got a huge skill ceiling. There's a lot of impressive things that you can pull off with Ness. And Zurge, no punish on that recovery. Didn't stop to ledge, but the back air finally takes it. So Snickerdoodle with the stock.
Dude, that first stock, man.
And remember, Joker, one of his weaknesses is that when he doesn't have Arson, he has a pretty hard time killing.
Yeah, it's always been the prominent weakness of Joker ever since he's, like, started, or ever since he was released. I think it was, like, it's, once again, the thing that prevents him from being a top-tier character, right? A lot of people would consider him to be a high-tier character, like, in that A-plus tier. Simply because, you know, he has that clear weakness and he has a lot of similarities like Sheik and Greninja.
He's still really good neutral. It's always that. It's a great neutral, and Snickerdoodle, unfortunately, couldn't recover there. But 62% already on Zurge, not too bad, and Arson's running out, so Zurge wants to get as much damage as possible. And there we go, 52%.
Buddy Wolf, I think you jinxed it.
That's your job, not mine.
Hey, no, the tables have turned today, dude.
Oh, man. We just started.
Hey, Snicker's already at 82. 95. All right, Zurge immediately, like, you can't underestimate Arson.
Yeah, I know, but he won't. I mean, Snickerdoodle's got a lot of time. He's not
that two-frame.
Yeah, he's not going to die just yet.
Yeah, but
he's
still,
got a lot to work with.
There's that lead, though, from Snickerdoodle being, like, taken out just like that.
Yep, so there we go. Needs to do that. Not Arc Thunder. I've been watching too much Robin to study on him. PK Thunder.
Sorry, your boy, what's his name again? Cathark, yeah. Cathark, your boy Cathark, not in Tulsa, but Zurge is going to get yeeted on out of there.
Yep.
Very good for him, actually, because Zurge was about to get that
Arson out. Yeah, he was about to get it out. So there we go. Great use of the magnet. I love Ness players. At first, we didn't get to see the potential of it, but now that Ness players are starting to lab out, really understanding how good it is, because it's so good. It's such a good mix-up.
Oh, yeah.
But here we go. So Sigurd at 148. Right now, he just wants to get safe moves off and stall it out. Because right now he's already got an amazing lead. No kill throw. That's also another weakness of Joker. No kill throw.
Yeah.
Which is huge. Well, unless it's up throw. It's up throw, but it's really hyper.
You have to be like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Your up throw is not happening.
It ain't no Mewtwo up throw.
Back throw, once again, almost killing, but once again, that's just because
I think there should have been an up throw. I think that would have killed. It should kill at this point.
Oh, yeah. Back throw, though, not going to take out Zurge, but Zurge, once again. Oh, great use of that down B.
And he saves his jump, too, so he knows he can get the maximum distance. Well, finally does take it in the end.
Back throw at, like, what, 190?
Yeah, that's a kill throw, right? So he gets it down. So definitely Joker, we've talked about this multiple times before, how he really kind of fell under the radar.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just like, everyone played him, and then we all were just like, oh, Joker's kind of cool, but, you know, I'd rather play another character.
Ooh, the yo-yo! Wow, Snickerdoodle taking off a set out of Zurge. That's actually huge. So the second player ever to do in Tulsa in Grand Finals, Snickerdoodle, gonna be up one set so far against Zurge, and that is absolutely huge, I'd say, for Snickerdoodle here. Once again, playing at Ness, a character who I would say is like kind of a mid-tier. mid-tier, maybe high tier.
I mean,
think
like,
mainly
every
in the
single
mid-tier.
iteration of the game, Ness's biggest weakness is recovery,
Yeah.
and in this game, edge guarding is so prominent, so that can cause him problems. But
you saw how well he did in the ground.
I mean, he took the set, so like, you can't really call him bad. But
exactly. I mean, he went to grand finals for a reason. You know, even coming from losers. But now the question is Zurge gonna change characters? You know, he has a giant character pool, right?
Oh,
He's played the Ike. He's played the Mega Man. He's played
Joker, random.
That too, yes. But Zurge actually going to be sticking with the Joker and also has a stage counter pick, so it's going to be Yoshi's story?
Yoshi's
or
story.
Island?
Yoshi's story. Yeah,
Story.
story because of the little things in the background. So what do you think of Yoshi's story as a stage?
I think Yoshi's story is... It's small.
Oh, really?
Tri-platform still makes it really good for combo-oriented characters like Joker to kind of shine and just continue it. While characters with poor recovery also do like the stage because it's not that hard
Yeah, that's
to
true.
cover. But I think the biggest thing is that grabbing the ledge in the stage can be a little bit troublesome because the bottom blast zone is not that low.
That is really true, and also the slope at the end. This is a common counter pick to go against Robin.
Yep.
Because he can't get those things down. Played against my Robin friend, and he complained every time I picked this stage.
Yeah, look at that.
And he didn't try to hit the wall so you could tech off of it, but couldn't get in the end. So Zurge, doing much better than previous game.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, last stage was Pokemon Stadium, right? And that stage is always going to have its fair share of problems, I think, for Joker, in my opinion.
Really?
So, for me, well, I don't know. I was trying to start a conversation. Now I'm going to take it back.
That's okay. No, keep going. What's about Pokemon Stadium?
Pokemon Stadium is just a stage that everyone's just is so accustomed to because it's always a stage that everyone picks up first, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like the Smashville of Smash 4. But if there's, I guess, building off of that, the one thing is that Pokemon Stadium 2 favors projectile characters.
Yeah.
So that is one big thing. And Joker doesn't have the biggest amount of range, and Ness has more
what are you
projectile.
talking about? He has a gun. I'm kidding. That doesn't really do anything.
Well, that did. That back air did it. So Zurge already with a 2-stock lead. I like the announcement. It's just like gun. Like it's
gun. No. Gun special.
Gun special. No, Nintendo's just like, we can't just call it gun.
Dude, Nintendo has been absolutely killing it, by the way, with the announcers. Have you seen the Super Mario Maker 2?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that was actually, like, I don't even play Super Mario.
Oh.
Sorry for sticking.
Well, Zurge didn't play because he just died. All right, continuing forward.
But I don't play Super Mario Maker, but that, like, direct got me super hyped for Oh, very nice. PK Thunder.
Yeah, hit him with is it PK Rocket? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what Drew calls it.
PK.
Oh, good. If he hit that.
Oh, okay. That could have been huge. Zurge could have definitely like looked to punish it up, but I guess there was a little bit of hit lag.
But here we go. So Snickerdoodle doing a pretty good job. But remember, he's on his last stock. And there we go.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you were highlighting earlier. The Ness recovery always going to have a lot of trouble. And the benefit of Yoshi's story is the fact that, once again, the bottom blast zone is pretty small.
Oh, yeah.
But for Joker, he's going to be able to just recover there quite easily.
He will always recover. Yeah. There's just no edge guarding
Exactly,
him.
but Ness, not really, right?
Yeah, he's really susceptible to these edge guards, and just right there we got to see a great example of it. So Zurge sticking to the Joker was a little unconfident on the first stock on the first game because he got pretty well beat up on that one. But moving on forward, we're seeing the Smashville counter pick. Do you agree with that stage?
I think it's a lot better for the Ness because, once again, one of the things that he prides on the most is Ness looking to recover low, right? And in Smashville, it's quite fine because the bottom blast zone is pretty dangerous to edge guard in, right? You don't have that wall to kind of like wall jump off of and whatnot. Also, it being not tri-platform is also pretty nice, making it a lot better for projectiles here. But Zurge right now, once again, one of the pros, or one of the biggest things that we've talked about Zurge before, is his ability to kind of just punish and get these like huge combos off just like that. Look at that. There's like, he has a handle on the game like no one else has in Tulsa. Maybe Musiker, but his punish game is insane.
Yeah, definitely can see that. I mean, there's a reason why he's in winners finals every single time almost.
Yeah, like this guy is, like Zurge has been absolutely phenomenal. Like, look at that. This is base Joker. Everyone.
Being the adaptive monster as he is, Zurge picking up the stock just like that.
A very clean stock, might I add.
And here we go. So Snickerdoodle's got a big hill to climb, trying to use his magnet So I feel like I think the biggest reason why Snickerdoodle isn't doing too well is that Zurge is actually walling out all of Snickerdoodle's options.
Yeah.
Using his range to his advantage, because remember, Ness doesn't have the biggest range. He's got pretty good projectiles, but he's got stubby. He's a kid, for goodness sake,
yeah,
right?
Ness is unfortunately has little stubby arms and legs. Doesn't really make him like too threatening, I guess, to some people. But I think the biggest thing is like most of the Ness plays generally kind of stem off like that PK Thunder, and also you having a giant hitbox, right? That to me is like, or giant hurt box, sorry. Like if you're playing like a heavy character and whatnot, Ness is gonna be like, oh yeah, I like it, PK
I like this game. And then when they have to go against like a Pichu or something.
Yeah, when you're against someone who's fast, hard to hit, and has got to constantly look to combo you, you're gonna be like, oh man. But look at that, Zurge now got yeeted into space.
Yeah,
there.
but 114% on the Ness doesn't matter if it's just regular Joker or a big an F smash or any smash tag. Should take it.
Bro. Imagine you could go to space in Animal Crossing. Ooh, very nice. That's gonna not send.
That was a down. That was a down tilt to catch a 2-frame.
Yeah.
And then did a back air to catch. Oh my goodness.
Once again, it's like Zurge. We always have to talk about how well he punishes players or with like obvious weaknesses here. Like Ness once again has trouble recovering, and you know his PK Thunder.
It's exploitable. And there we go. A little parries to flex on him. But here we go. So the magnet use. Oh, another parry.
Wow, dude, Zurge is download like, complete, I guess.
Honestly, here we go. So using the best as he can. And Snickerdoodle, that
again,
2 frames?
Yeah, once again, he knows, you know, where to 2-frame. You know, Ness, unfortunately, one of the characters who, this is kind of easy to read when you're trying to recover, right?
It's also pretty easy to 2-frame, so it does take him out. So game number 4?
3.
3.
That was game number 3. We're going to game number 4 right now.
So moving on to game number 4. Final destination is being hovered over.
I think you definitely want to avoid the tri-platform, so maybe Smashville again, or maybe Town City.
Maybe Pokemon Stadium 2. I think he's striking it.
Yeah,
I think that's what Zurge doing.
Pokemon. Oh, never mind.
I'll let it in. You know.
God, if I know what got struck,
I guess it's our fault now, right?
Yeah. Caster's not informed report.
Caster curse?
No, that wasn't a curse. That was just misinformed Caster. All right, so we're actually going to switch to Roy, and one of the biggest things that we can already tell right off the bat is that Snickerdoodle definitely going to play a little bit more aggressive.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get in with your hilt, you got to use your sword, stab people with your hilt.
That's true.
Okay, we had an argument last week. Me and Vro, we were talking about, can a gun cut?
Can a gun cut?
Yeah, if you you shoot a bullet out of your gun, can it cut people?
How about we talk about how Snickerdoodle just got his stock cut from that? That's the biggest weakness. This is that when people play Roy, they have this mentality is that they're a sword character, they can edge guard.
Ooh.
Right? They can edge guard, right? Roy can't do that as well.
Yeah,
because he's got poor recovery, using the neutral special. I don't agree with that option.
I did not agree with that option either. But hey, I mean, works on the end. You got that tilt, 4 tilt. He's out there.
But I guess if you're going back to what you were saying, guns do cut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is there a problem?
No, all right.
Oh, it's because you're laughing because you disagree with me.
I disagree, but look at this right now. Snickerdoodle being able to use, what's the weapon called?
A gun?
No, the sword. Not, oh my god. All right, I regret bringing up this conversation
that's
already.
your fault. All right, so the counter comes into play. Roy and
he's trying to edge guard, but doesn't really get it down.
Needs to be careful because last time he edge guard, he got reversal really hard.
Out of all the swords, Roy's sword isn't exactly the longest, I would argue, compared to something like Lucina or Marv, who has slightly a little bit more range, right? Recovering once again, edge guarding with Roy and heck even Crom is always super dangerous.
Oh, there we go. So he does get the sword to hit, but Joker was using his counter, was able to get out of that one, the back air. Not enough just yet. Ooh, down tilt. I'm surprised to see Zurge not using his gun, but the back air cuts him up. Snickerdoodle.
Very nice. I don't know if you guys saw, but that hook shot play actually off when Snickerdoodle was trying to cover. That was actually pretty sick. Down
smash took it. Interesting. Yeah. So down to the last stock, potentially of the set. Snickerdoodle needs to win this in order to push it to a game number 5, and the Roy seems to do a little better. I love the aggression.
The forward air is coming out from Roy. Always classic online Roy combo, might I add. Just throwing out your fares and hoping it hits.
Sounds like you trying to play Roy. That's not very nice.
How'd you know my strategies?
Because Roy's like to spam Nair when they're in a competition.
That is
So, okay, but Zurge has got Arsene, so Snickerdoodle needs to play really careful. And one thing that I think we forgot to mention, Chrom and Roy's jab is so good.
Oh yeah, super quick. Good knockback.
Kill confirms. So you can do a jab into an attack cancel bear. Really core move that all these Roy and Chrom players need to know as. And speaking of that, Zurge has really run this back, but Arsene's over. So what does he got?
Well, I mean, we have seen Zurge get those base Joker kills before because of his aggressive edge guarding.
Yep.
Like, look at that already. He's already trying to go
that was
for
so
it.
close.
Back throw, probably into a... He's probably going to look for a bear or something. No.
So Zurge trying to find something. He's now put in the corner, and a shield poked right through.
Very nice. Getting that side B. That's going to be Snickerdoodle. Bringing it to game number 5 in the grand finals. Could be the second player in Tulsa this season to bring, Zurich to a bracket reset. And,
That's true.
That's what we want to see. Tulsa, the competition being, elevated.
It's catching up.
Yeah, and I guess everyone in Tulsa is finally tired of Zurich winning everything.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, stop.
Stop
Let
that.
us win.
Yeah.
Yeah, but honestly, one other thing that I'd like to mention, Roy's Dancing Blade is probably the best one out of the whole entire cast.
I'll agree.
It
Yes.
kills. The down version where you do the multiple strikes does so much damage, especially if you get the sweet spot about it. And, I mean, that's what Roy needs. Like, he needs that kill confirm. And also, we also know that the Dancing Blade is so much more consistent
Yes.
on these Fire Emblem characters. From moving on to Roy's home stage. Like, yeah. I mean, this is Roy's home stage. Okay, Zurge, stop. Let him get off that platform. Using those up airs.
God damn it, Wolf.
Yeah. Nah, it's home stage. It's space, right? Have you played the Star Fox games?
Yes, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Roy's in it. See, there we go.
This is going to be a long night. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, Wolf.
It was a long night. That's not very nice. All right, so Zurge.
Well, speaking of which, one of the things about Lilac Cruz that I always would want to highlight, one of the things is that Zurge, he wants those tri-platforms. He wants more opportunities to do combos, but great job by Snickerdoodle. That's going to be a forward smash, I think.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Yeah, does take it. Roy's F smash really strong, especially if you get the sweet spot on it.
Yeah.
And I love the sweet spot noise. That little, like, nice clash noise that it has.
Yeah.
Ooh, didn't snap to ledge. That could have been punished.
Ever wondered how they make the sounds in the studio? Like, do swords make that? Like the...
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what makes that sound?
Are you lapping it out?
Yeah, it's like an engine taking off. Like, yeah. See, did you hear? Oh wait, actually, a SD from Snickerdoodle. That's actually not what you want to see, especially when
Especially
you're
in
like,
game 5
Yeah.
when you want to reset the bracket.
Exactly.
Okay, so what I don't like when I'm seeing from Snickerdoodle is how many times he's been holding attacks near the ledge, and he just gets get up attack punished.
Yeah, exactly, and that's something you definitely don't want to do against Zurch, especially when he knows how to punch so well.
Now Zurge doing it. Okay, so the thing is
Cast
that
curse.
yeah, what the thing is that Zurge sees this, and that's a trade that's probably gonna be it. Yep.
Yeah. All right, that's kind of an anticlimactic grand finals right there, but
I mean,
hey,
that's Roy's home stage. Prove me wrong.
Either way, that's
from
gonna be
Star Fox
Zurge gonna be able to take Tulsa. 5 games though.
Yeah,
Still,
that was good.
we always want to see some competition in Tulsa, and it's the Zurge show once again. He's gonna be coming out with a win here, bringing him up to 60 points. Every tournament Zurge has been in Tulsa, he's been able to win it all. But now Snickerdoodle showing that he's more than capable of challenging the top dogs there. Not Musiker this time in grand finals.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, gonna be
Or
very
wasn't
interesting.
there? I don't know.
Maybe he was knocked out in. I'm gonna assume maybe in losers finals.
Maybe.
But you can always check out the brackets. We do have the commands here in chat. Always exclamation location to see if you have any locations you want to check out the bracket for. But here we are over in Esports Arena. Once again, we got Tulsa just finished up so far. We have to really see what is up next for us here in Orange County. But I think the first thing I do want to talk about is, first of all, Joker, right? I think a lot of people are saying, like, he has what it takes to be at a high tier.
Be a top tier,
yes.
yeah.
But in the metagame for 3.0 right now, do you think he has that place? Do you think he fits in with like the upper echelon of like good characters?
So the categorization of high tier characters is that they have big strengths.
Yep.
That completely like outclass their weaknesses, right? And Joker, his strength is that he's got a great neutral. He's got a gimping tool that can be relatively easy to pull off. And when he has Arsene, he's a powerhouse, right?
Yeah.
His weakness is that when he's regular Joker, he has a harder time killing. His smash attacks aren't the safest. His attacks aren't safe either. And also, Joker's kind of tall-ish, so he can get hit by a bunch of moves. And, like, why play Joker when you have a neutral game, right? And you have to get hit in order to, like, get your Arsene.
Right.
When you can play, like, Fox or Wolf, which they both have great neutrals and can kill at, like, any percent that they really want.
Yeah.
And also, like, why not just play Olimar instead, who can kill you at 35% with an F smash attack right at the edge? It's just that kind of thing where, like, why play Joker when you can play someone else who can be easier to play, doesn't take... Because the thing is that when I say easier, that doesn't mean that it's a bad character. It's just that these top-level players and these pro players, they want to get these characters that are easier to pick up so then they can refine their skill and then focus on more important aspects. Because, like, I can learn how to play Joker and manage all these things, but then I won't be able to focus as much as playing the neutral.
Right.
You know?
And, you know, we've talking about the point of, like, simpler characters and whatnot. We saw, like, prime example when, you know, MK Leo picked up that Ike for the first time. And, you know, he has that simple gameplay with that, you know, getting the nairs, down airs into the up airs and whatnot, getting that credit card swipe and all that. You know, a lot of people arguing that for, you know, people like Wolf, it's all about the nair and just seeing you can get those easy early kills and whatnot. But all it really comes down to is that execution. We saw it right there, Zurge. You know, the weaknesses of Joker, right? He has a lot of unsafe options. And base Joker, not exactly always the most.
But Zurge was able to use the strengths of Joker by using his back air, using the edge guard, and exploited the weakness of his opponent. That's like the biggest thing.
Exactly. And it just kind of goes to show that, like, how far the metagame for Smash Ultimate has come. You know, we have a lot of characters that we can argue, hey, these characters have, you know, they have what it takes. They have what it takes to win and whatnot. And, you know, characters like, that aren't exactly the top tier, but like high tier that can definitely do up. So, like, for example, Mr. Ping on the Young Link.
That's true. Young Link is a character that everyone talks about.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, is really annoying to deal with, especially online, but there's a lot of skill that involves. But we're heading right into a match right now.
Yeah, I believe this is going to be losers finals for Fort Worth here. And we're going to have to really see on how this is going to turn out here for Fort Worth. It's always been a super competitive region, Fort Worth. I think, though, last week we had Denti on that Pokemon trainer winning it all. And I don't know, you were here for the Charizard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Denti just play Charizard and just get all the
big surprise there, yeah.
But here we go.
So we got Ozone versus Frost.
Yeah. And I want to talk about Frost first, right?
Go ahead.
And he's playing one of the characters I think has one of the highest skill ceilings. Not as high as, I would say, Peach, but Inkling, I think, is an extremely difficult character to pull off right now.
What's your argument with that? What's your argument on that?
I think it's mainly just because, like, there's... One of the things is that he's not... The range for Inkling is not exactly that great, in my opinion.
True, yeah.
Right? Inkling kind of finds it hard to, like, get into his opponents, and a lot of the moves that require him to, like, build up that ink have a lot of opportunities for him to punish.
Caesar.
Yeah, and Caesar right now playing the Wolf.
Ooh, catches it. So, Wolf and Inkling, those were like the most two talked about characters for a long time, and they still are in discussion for being the top tiers. They both are considered the top tiers.
Back air, though, coming
of
in
Ultimate. Yep, so good. Wolf's back air is one of his best kill options, and Wolf's neutral, one of the best in the game because of his lasers and his aerials. Just they command so much pressure. And that was a missed opportunity from Frost. Went for a grab, but was way too far away.
Jab always super strong, getting that ink. But talking about, like, the strengths of Inkling is, I think the biggest one is getting those mind games out, because Inkling is, I think, a very hard character to read.
Really? Because of his dash?
Yes. One of the things, his dash.
His mobility.
And, like, a lot of his moves, to me, at least, look a little bit similar.
Like, I think one big thing, like, a lot of people were complaining about it on Inkling, was that all that his dash tech looks the same as his roll, and that was like a really big discussion. It was a really controversial thing that people were talking about. But speaking of that, there we go.
Ooh, very
Using
nice.
Frost getting the edge guard, 61% already. So
the break dance in the middle of the air.
You gotta do that all the time.
Yeah. Dude. Have you ever like done a? I don't know what the dance move is called.
Dash
exactly.
dance?
No, like when you're in the air, when you're like your legs are like it's like the break dancing. Yeah, they have like that. And then you swing your legs around behind
Let's
you.
be glad that the camera's not on us. That looked really strange.
That was really bad. I think production saw that for sure, but
they're fine with it.
Look at that, the fourth smash. All right, so now switching the topic back to Wolf. This has been a character also riddled with controversy. A lot of people are saying this character is cheap, very easy to play.
Because everyone was talking about Wolf on day one, like, wow, Wolf's pretty good, but he has a hard time killing. And then a few months later, we're like, wow, Wolf kills at 46%.
Has one of the best projectiles in the game.
And is able to use some kill confirm combos that he potentially has. And, oh goodness, there's a lot of talk about that one, and everyone's talking about Inkling. Both these characters are, like, really controversial.
You know, and I think it's very fair to say, like, a very nice roller play actually coming out from Frost. But I think it's very fair to say, like, these two characters, you know, definitely, for me, it kind of show, like, the two sides of Smash Ultimate. One side being, like, the simpler, linear side of, like, easy to play, has a lot of strong options, while Caesar takes that set, and Inkling, a very difficult character to pull off. Something like, you know, the Peach.
Oh, goodness, don't even get me started on Peach.
Is riddled with, like, insane combos and whatnot, but Caesar going to be going on to Grand Finals for Fort Worth. Very nice for him, and I believe it's going to be the run back, as I think he and Denty played last week. I could be wrong.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so Caesar. Okay, so Wolf. It's just such a good pick. Literally the cloud of Smash form. That's what everyone's been calling him. Like, doesn't have the best recovery, but his neutral is so good. His range is excellent. His smash attacks do a lot. They actually had to nerf it. Remember, Nintendo had to nerf his down smash because of how good it was. And also, there's frame traps. Like, he can't edge guard, but he can ledge trap you with his aerials. His nair is so good, and his bair kills, as we've seen. Caesar ended almost all those stocks with the back air.
Yeah.
Because it's
back
just so
air,
good.
forward smash, all come out pretty fast, and they all hit hard. And, you know, not to mention he has, like, a lot of other tools to make him an extremely, like, hard opponent to play against. You know, once again, his projectiles, good hit stun, does a lot of damage.
And also, like as mentioned, Inkling's aerials, they're pretty good.
Yes.
But they're short. They don't have a lot of range.
Yeah, it's hard to get those moves out. And when against a character like Wolf, who is more than happy to take you face on, that's just super hard for the Inkling. And once again, I don't want to take anything away from Frost or Inkling, but once again, Inkling to me is just an extremely difficult pair to pull off. And, you know, maybe it's only a matter of time. Maybe it's like, give or take, maybe a year, and an Inkling finally will get.
It's kind of like amazing to feel that Smash Ultimate's been out for less than a year.
Yeah,
isn't that kind of crazy?
It's crazy, and you know, we're looking into. Not really much has changed so far from day one. Maybe to talk from Pikachu being the best character game to Pichu,
and then
being the more superior option.
Yeah, and then Chrom was talked about.
Yeah,
Chrom and Roy.
And Chrom was considered the second best character in the game for how many weeks?
I don't even know. And then he just kind of disappeared. And
Poor
what
Chrom.
else? What else is there? Oh yeah, remember when Smash Ultimate before it was released, everyone was talking about how garbage Fox was gonna be, and then he became a top tier character.
And then Falco was the next Fox. Was better than Fox, but sure showed you.
And
Fox still top tier.
And then Leffen says Snake was bottom tier.
Ooh, don't get me started on that drama. There was so much more than Snake being bottom tier in that conversation.
I mean, Snake's so good. Definitely. I mean, like, what's your opinion on the top 5 characters in this game?
Right now?
Yeah, you won't get flamed by Twitter. That's the most important part.
If right now, for me, when I'm looking at, like, the top 5 characters, I think Pichu, I think Olimar, I think Peach, I think... Maybe I'll get a little bit of flack, but I think Lucina.
Ooh, okay.
And for the last one, I think it's a little bit of a toss-up. I feel like I'm forgetting one more character.
Snake?
Yeah, Snake. There we go. Thank you.
All right, so interesting.
But for me, the reason why I feel like Lucina is, like... I feel like Lucina is that idol swordsman, right? Like, she is the swordman everyone aspires to be. Has great range, pretty nice recovery, right? You know, she doesn't really have to tip or to hilt mechanics, so she's kind of free to do whatever. Great edge guarding, you know, great tools to two-frame with. Very deadly character, but let's talk about what's on screen right now. Caesar taking on Denti.
I was just watching you like talk about the scene, and while like Caesar's Greninja was just getting beaten up by the Squirtle.
Ivysaur. Dude, it's type advantage.
Yeah, it's type advantage.
I guess. No, now it's type advantage.
Yeah, now
Not
it is.
earlier.
But Caesar, does he have a good Greninja? I've never seen it before. So
Caesar's Greninja, I actually don't remember seeing it either. I mainly have seen his wolf. Oh, but look at that! Denti with that dunk. And all right, let's talk about Pokemon Trainer real fast because we gotta enlighten everyone about this character. Once again, another controversial character.
Oh yeah, Leffen.
Yes.
Why does everything to do with Leffen controversial?
I don't know. Maybe he has kind of this. Okay, all right. Everyone shut up. Denti brought up the Charizard. We got to talk about the Charizard real fast.
Go ahead.
Definitely one of the sleeper heavyweights. He hits hard. He has a very interesting side B. Emphasis on the
interesting, but hits him with the up air change. So Caesar, taking to bringing back the Ivysaur, definitely down throw into up.
There we go.
It's just so staple.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing you can do.
Really
it just happens.
Yeah, Caesar, though, unfortunately exploiting the Charizard's giant hitbox, but as a result, he gets type advantage by the Ivysaur. Now, Ivysaur has... Okay, we have to talk...
What is... Did you see that jab lock combo? The drag down up air?
That was very nice, actually.
That was pretty good, but...
All right, okay, let's not talk about Pokemon Trainer anymore. That Greninja, very disgusting. Greninja actually a character that wasn't on everyone's radar the day one of the... Okay. He's not on my radar anymore, but he definitely wasn't on the radar on day one. Everyone thought that Greninja was still going to be that meme character being over-nerfed, I guess.
And he got nerfed on like the first patch.
Yeah, exactly. Very interesting character, but Greninja is, once again, one of those like tricky characters, Sheik-like, I would say.
There's a lot of characters that are Sheik-like.
Exactly, yeah. And he's, definitely one of those characters. Not saying he's better than most, not saying he's worse than most, but he has the range. He has a great projectile. Yeah. His recovery is pretty nice.
You can gameplay this recovery as well because it's water.
I think it's Aqua Jet, right? Yeah, very nice. Can cause a lot of funny plays here. It's always very fun to watch Greninja simply because it's like he's a character that definitely did not get representation in Smash 4.
Yeah, there was like, if you think of Greninja in Smash 4, you think of eye study. That was like the only thing that came up.
Yeah.
Was just eye studying. And now, that was it. Yeah.
Now a lot of other people have picked up that Greninja. Right?
Yeah, there was Greninja Saga too.
Yeah.
Like that was thing, and then Mario won it. So that was kind of awkward, right? Like Greninja Saga. Oh, it's Mario. Okay. Yeah, it was a Mario. It was a Mario.
Oh, look at this right now, though. This Squirtle.
It's pushing him off.
Probably has an Everstone equipped.
Honestly. And here comes the down air.
Type advantage. Come on, man.
Ooh, nope, doesn't get it. So, oh goodness. So Caesar getting the stock taken just like that does not spell well. Squirtle in the Pokemon Trainer lineup. Everyone keeps saying it's just Ivysaur. Squirtle's neutral is so oppressive.
It's amazing. Like, the combo game for Squirtle is so fun, in my opinion.
Fun? For who?
Okay, the person playing, obviously. Claim it's not fun for Caesar right now. He's just getting thrown around like a sandbag.
And this is his map. This is the Greninja stage that you want to be on, and he's getting beaten up so hard.
Yeah.
Back throw.
Denti's literally just making sure Caesar's life is a living, like, nightmare right now. Not to mention, this is the range coming out and the bullying from Ivysaur is just absolutely brutal.
Ooh, so nice fairs from Greninja, going really deep for that one.
That's side B, controversial.
Needs to be careful. A great kill confirm using the down tilt into up smash.
Let's go, baby.
So he's got rage to work with.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Alright, stop. He's just a boy, man. Come on, Denti. Just switch back to the
actually,
Squirtle.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
He switches back, but remember, Denti, if he's got Squirtle off for too long, he get killed out. Oh my god, that was so close to getting hit. So
yeah, that down air, once again, it's like, isn't it like I would say it's like the best down air in the game.
Ooh. Greninjas?
No, Ivysaur.
It's so disjointed. Yeah, it's amazing. It's one of the best.
It's awesome. It's so satisfying.
Oh, yeah. I just love the little, like, the bulb when it pulps, like the up air, too. And his up air is so good because it pushes him down. Like, what more could you ask for in an aerial?
Oh, man. Dude, I'm starting to get flashbacks of Project M, Ivysaur.
Oh, boy.
That was so fun.
Project M.
He almost went for it. He went for it.
Whoa, okay. So Greninja's counter is really strange in how it works, because like he disappears and he shoots up in a direction, and in that case,
which you can dodge.
Yep. It wasn't
down
as bad as Smash 4. Smash 4 is literally like his counter was like complete garbage. Oh, great spot dodge.
Dude, okay, his Charizard's not on point today.
Oh.
Might as well just switch back to like the Ivysaur.
I mean, he's got rage. Oh, the Shuriken.
Yeah, it's not happening, dude.
No, he's doing his best. I mean, Greninja.
Greninja's gonna style this fool, dude. Watch.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, never mind. Gets to up B. Back air doesn't hit, but there's the yeet, and there's just. Oh, no, never mind.
Caesar's fine, so he's gonna use that.
Jet.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Boom.
Oh, there it is. Sexy toss. And he's out of there.
So you were talking about how Caesar was styling on him?
Yeah.
Want to build off of that?
Never mind. I was expecting Caesar to do like one of those up air combos again, like he did in the first stock. But yeah, there. Caster's Curse.xt. There we go. Oh, God. We're having a night. But, you know, that goes to show that Denty is, you know, his flexibility of the Pokemon trainer always very fun to watch. You know, a lot of people argue on that Pokemon trainer, like, Squirtle and Ivysaur are the only two, like, viable characters, and Charizard's kind of just, like...
Just for the kill option.
Yeah, exactly. But
right there, it was useful because Denty kept out the Charizard because Charizard's heavy. He's heavyweight. And he kept him out because he didn't die. Because if he was Squirtle or Ivysaur, he would have died. Yeah. But was able to get the stock off. And remember, Charizard with Rage is really dangerous to work with.
Oh yeah, of course. So once again, we are going to be seeing, that Pokemon versus Pokemon matchup.
Are you trying to figure out the map?
Yeah, Town and City. There we go. I was like, this is not Smashville.
What's the other one?
Okay, going back to my original $1 million idea, I'm telling you, Animal Crossing needs to like have an option where you can build a space station and you can have a colony in the moon. That's the next frontier.
Before America does that. Before SpaceX gets there.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be Animal Crossing Space Frontier. That's the new Switch title.
Is that the new? Ooh, I'm down.
Watch.
I'm down.
I'm super down. Dude, watch. Like just collecting space rocks, seeing asteroids fall, and being able to collect from them.
And the leader of the space exploration will be Elon Muskrat.
Dude, $1 million idea right
it's
here.
$1 million idea.
Pick us up, Nintendo.
Yeah.
We will
send us to E3. We'll represent that up there.
Meanwhile, speaking of sending people to space.
Yeah, Caesar almost got sent to space himself. Desi doing a great job. No confirm on that, using the up air instead. So Caesar's doing a good job. He's doing a little better in this game, I would say.
Oh, side beads recover. Hate to see it because of that extra damage you can do, but oh, look at that! Already we are seeing your boy Caesar get taken out. And first stock, so far not looking too good, but you really don't want to see it on your like Torment life here. So, all right, very interesting.
Oh yeah, very interesting.
I have no idea why laptop's not charging, but I guess
it's back. It wasn't fully connected in. So yeah, smart by me. Yeah, so Caesar,
big brain wolf.
Yeah, Caesar's doing much better in this game.
Oh yeah.
Still the lead is in Denty's side. Pokemon trainer character that everyone was talking about, and he's trying to get those side switches off. They're getting close, but no hit so far. Great switch, but Caesar doing a good job at down throw. Oh, doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, that was so close. But
Barely
I think Caesar may be a little bit too high, 100%, because it's not a fixed knockback.
That's true, and also, I mean, usually this is a good percent, but Denty also is at 90, so I think that because of the little rage took effect there.
I'm angry.
Angry. Smash 4.
Okay, another throwback Thursday.
He almost jumped right into that Flare Blitz. That was so close.
Did that have so pop?
Oh,
but the back air
yeah, it was untechable.
Let's go, Denty.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
okay,
it hits it with the fair. So another thing talking about Charizard, his back air is so disjointed. Yeah. It's amazing how big it is.
Dude, that tail, you thought Mewtwo was disjointed. Wait till you meet Charizard, the OG.
Honestly, yeah, like
the OG of disjointments or whatever.
I don't think he's the OG of disjointments.
He's not.
Wasn't that Martha in Melee?
I was trying to hype him up. Come on.
It's okay.
Let me have it.
No.
He was released before Mewtwo in Smash 4, okay?
In Smash, of course. I was like, in Smash, I don't think so.
Okay, in Brawl.
Brawl, are you okay? Charizard. You know what? Okay, let's move on from that. Brawl was a fun game.
Those dark times. All right. Either way, right now Denty's just getting romped.
Yeah.
Gets
But
stopped
remember,
there.
he's got Pokemon Trainer's got pretty good comeback potential.
All right.
And he's switching to Charizard just
All right,
so
you
he
don't
can get
have
the
time
rage.
advantage anymore, Denti. Hello?
So, will back throw Flare Blitz work? I saw Denti go for
I
a
don't think
grab.
so.
Ah, but he gets a hit.
Farther will work though. Caesar going to be able to take the first set, or
So?
yeah, his first set,
First game of the set.
first game set. Yes, yes.
We'll work on that.
I
later.
knew what I was talking about. It's been a long day. Finals week for me. I'm telling you
that's
that right now.
fun.
Yes, I'm like not having fun. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
The
Either
only
way,
finals we're watching right now is grand finals.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, no. We were watching losers finals earlier. Remember?
Oh,
That's
right.
where I belong in the losers.
You don't belong there, XD.
Nah, Wolf.
Nah,
You don't understand.
You're in winners finals here. You're in winners
My
finals.
online
here.
strategies for Smash Ultimate don't work.
Well, what were
in
they?
the competitive state. Let's see. What have I done? Just spamming side B on Bowser. What else have I done? Just spamming projectiles on Young Link. And lag Ganondorf. Yes, I'm one of those players. This is why I deserve to start in losers while everyone starts in winners. Anywho, here we go. We're in a Pokemon Stadium, the Kalos, or actually Unova. Unova.
I forgot that stage. I forgot
me
it was
too.
legal. Yeah. So down throw F Smash. So XD, do you have a Nintendo tag? What's your Nintendo tag?
My Nintendo tag is, I think it's EMOC291. Pretty basic.
Okay, well, if you see Ewok291, remember to report him to Nintendo. Make sure to get his internet out of here.
Do not let me play Smash Ultimate, trust me.
Yeah, like you didn't say Ganondorf, you literally said laggy Ganondorf. Like you had to
Yes.
like put great emphasis into that one. But Caesar,
Lagador.
Lagadorf. Oh, that's like a
Actually, yeah.
sounds like a bootleg game
I'm quoting
title.
that.
Yeah.
Lagador.
Yeah,
Granddad.
So here we go. So holding on to here, Denti did a really good job. Okay. Oh,
two-frame.
Caesar. I don't like his Caesar.
Disgusting.
He's going for these side specials, but he's hit none. So not too confident in that.
He was
one.
looking to hit ledge, but
Yeah.
you don't hit the ledge immediately.
With down special, yeah.
No.
No, not with side special. Oops. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't hit.
you
It's
don't
like
snap immediately, yeah.
It's like wolf side special.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There's that little end lag, like where Grand Ninja just like has that freeze frame and just like. This
They
is
probably
it
wonder
ends.
how I got in this
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
Record scratch. Yeah.
Screw.
Yeah, gets hit right into that one. So Caesar, there we go.
There it is. There's a side special.
Finally gets it down.
Yeah,
Does hit
let's
it.
go,
Hey,
Caesar.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So
This is-
Caesar.
This is Grand Ninja Shippuden, dude. This is
That joke was too easy.
This is Froaky's dad.
That's also too easy. Come on, bro. Oh man. So going off that one, Shaman in the background, Skyform. One of my favorite Pokemon, Shaman. The movie is pretty good too.
Competitively, has Shaman seen success? I think not.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Her ground form, yes. Her sky form, no.
Skyform, no. It looked cool though.
Oh
Skyform
yeah,
looked
of
cool.
course, yeah.
It's like one of those Pokemon where they looked really cool, but they weren't like that
All right.
good.
Now talking about competitive viability, Greninja in what's that generation? Generation 6,
Ooh.
right? Yeah, Generation
Yeah.
6 Greninja, absolutely disgusting.
He was so good. Like, it was already a thing that Greninja was a popular character,
Yeah.
and then when he was competitively viable, it was really good. Oh, the jab lock setup. I like it. I like
Once
it.
again, Caesar showing
And he gets him with the side special.
No, I can't seem to find my
Oh.
combos, but Caesar just got one in front of me.
And there we go. He's got the hype train on him. All the hype's on him right now.
Bro, Caesar's actually insane.
Oh. And we're just like, where's the combo, right? Here
They
we
give
go.
me those combos. Ooh, Caesar's on fire. He's warmed up.
It
doesn't matter.
And, ooh, so 148, almost at max rage. And there we go, max rage now. So Greninja with rage, maybe can be good. His up air, oh, he tried to get the jab block set up. That could have been a punish, but the back
Oh,
throw.
there's the yeet.
So 86%, Caesar's definitely he can do this.
He's probably gonna do a quick combo on like Ivysaur and maybe like switch to Charizard again.
Oh, if that up
He went
air
for the
hit.
second one, but that's not gonna land. Oh.
Great back air from Caesar to get them off of him. He's going to keep using these shurikens, catches it out. That's not
Nope.
going to be it. And Charizard's out. He's here to
Probably
play.
maybe side B? Did we see side B kill?
And
Nope,
he
there's
hits him
the
with the
forward air.
fair. Caesar popped off. You can see him popping off right there. That was
Yeah.
such a great combo we got
That
to see.
was honestly probably like his best game so far.
Uh-huh.
Like that was really well done by Caesar.
He's
like,
got a hype wave to work off of, so
Yeah.
he can definitely reset this. He can reset the set.
Now-
Reset the set. Reset bracket. Reset the bracket. There we go. Reset
there
the
you
bracket.
go. Reset the bracket. We'll work on that too.
Yeah, we'll work on that
Anyways,
later.
we're in grand finals right now. We are on game number 5, and the biggest thing we do want to kind of look out for is, where are we going to end up here? Because obviously the Kalo's Pokemon League, that was Denty's stage pick.
That was?
Yeah. And
Right, that was. And he's
we're
going
to
to
be
go
going back there.
What's the plan? What's the plan with this stage? Why? Is it because Denty can use the platforms, or is it because that he can wall stick to stall out?
I think it's mainly the platforms.
Right there, because you can see him. He's using it to stall it out, but I guess the platforms can be used to extend the combos, but it seems like Caesar's using it way more.
Yeah, Caesar right now has been doing a great job at just making sure, that his combos are on point. We saw that jab block setup, last game. That was pretty hype as heck. And he's done it before, too, so.
Oh, yeah. That was so good. So using the side special as well. So what I like from Caesar, his combos, they're not true at these percents. They're not true at all, but what he's doing is that he's actually baiting out an air dodge from Denty by doing a short hop, and then he'll do the fair a few seconds later instead, so that the delayed hit from the fair will hit him, like while he's coming down. And we saw that he did that against the Charizard, caught the get-up attack, not the get-up attack, the get-up option, and down air into up air from Denty?
Yeah, that's a Charizard combo right there, dude.
Isn't that? Okay, well,
I'm kidding, but I'm just trying to process this right now. Denty on that Charizard, once again, very high tier.
Just Denty's Charizard, though.
Yeah, it's just Denty's Charizard and friends. That's literally what you get when you pick Pokemon.
And Caesar needs to be really careful. He needs to end the stock fast. Oh,
he's looking.
No grab.
He's looking, but won't be able to get it just yet. He's looking. Okay, I need to stop saying that.
he's
goes for up air. He just needs one more
and
up air.
And he's got
to
it.
do
There we go, just like that. Caster's call out, not curse.
Yeah, this time I'm actually learning how to play the game here.
Yeah, so good job by Denty. He's using the up air to change his trajectory and used it there. Oh, goodness. Oh, here comes the string that he's looking for. Misses the opportunity, but gets it with the Nair fair. I like where this is going. The air dodge comes out early from Denty. Caesar's running right all over him.
Yep, Caesar right now. There's the hype. There's the momentum that we've been talking about here, but Denty right now trying to, just find his footing once again. Gets that down air.
He's trying to slow it down because Ivysaur doesn't want to take it fast. He wants to slow down and go at his own pace, and Denty
wants to just outrange him and whatnot. What I really want to see less of is Caesar going for that side
special,
side special recovery.
Oh, but he gets the reversal as you speak about that. He's going to do it, so he's got some reach to work with. If Denty needs to be careful right now because it is Caesar, and he's going to potentially reset the bracket, but that bear, so good on Charizard.
Yep, Caesar once again doing a pretty good job. And taking a stock pretty fast, but unfortunately, there's the Charizard. There's the
dragon.
The big plays.
Oh, not the dragon. It's not a dragon type. Might be.
Yeah.
It's like fire flying, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Really, I remember everyone was talking about that. Everyone's like, why is he not dragon type? Why is he not dragon type? And they're like, oh, here's fire flying. So, really even game right now. 2 water types. Two of them are actually, both of them are starter Pokemon. But one is level fully evolved, while the other one's got the Everstone holding onto it. But Ivysaur is out here to play 63%. That fair once more.
Let's
go.
And
he gets the spike.
Down air. That's going to be it here for Caesar. Good run. Almost got the reverse sweep, but unfortunately, that's going to go over to your boy Denty. Once again, he's going to be able to take out Fort Worth.
That was very close. Almost ran it back, but remember, Ivysaur's down air is more disjointed than Cloud's down air in Smash 4, I think. Yeah, it is more disjointed. How did they let that pass? I don't know. How did Bayonetta get past in Smash 4?
God, if I know.
Hotel?
Don't even tell.
Trevigo. But it was a very close match.
Oh, yeah.
It was really good.
I'm not taking away from anything. We've seen 2 very amazing grand finals so far. First of all, we saw Snickerdoodle take
almost took it to game 5
for that bracket reset, but that might be the story here today because, a lot of these players in grand finals, they're in grand finals for a reason. Especially, Colorado Springs, we've seen the Cathartic and Mr. Pink saga. We actually didn't see it last week.
Oh, really? What happened?
Yeah, both of them didn't make grand finals.
Did they get eliminated?
Yeah, they got eliminated.
Ooh,
both of them, yeah.
By?
I don't exactly remember, but my memory will joggle soon enough. Maybe we see the leaderboards for Colorado Springs later on in the broadcast. But, yeah, so far, 2 very fun locations. It's always a pleasure to check out both, Tulsa and Fort Worth, as it just seems those two regions are getting more and more competitive.
Oh yeah, like right there we just saw, like, that was almost peak. It sure wasn't like the 9-game set of Mr. Ping versus.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Cathartic.
it wasn't Cathartic. Yeah, it wasn't that, but it was still really good to show, like, that Greninja went online on that game, the second stop. We were just so excited, and the Greninja, we could see he felt it too. But remember, it was as soon as the Ivysaur was able to control the pace at his what he wanted, it was all over essentially.
Oh, yeah, of course. And we've seen Caesar been able to like just pop it off with that Greninja, and it's kind of like, I guess, a little bit of that surprise factor, but also like Greninja being able to have like really nice strings and just, you know, beating up on poor little Squirtles and Ivysaurs, but you know got that big boy
comes
Charizard.
out.
Yeah, just tears him apart. Either way, we're going to be throwing it to a quick little break here in Esports Arena, but don't go anywhere. We still have many fun locations to go here. The night's still very young. And
we got more finals coming our way.
It's going to be a lot of fun. See you guys soon. Stay tuned. Okay, up there. I was expecting that one.
Yeah, he tried to like run up. Oh!
Another thing I really want to just bring up is that it's very, very rare for Mario to be doing this well, right? He's gonna react to this one. Uppy once again. Hits a little balloon there. Oh! Kito's not gonna be air dodging that. Very nice. Oh! But the Guardian not gonna be able to take him down just yet.
Great. Yeah,
Oh, but another one! I'm gonna beat you up.
his whip punish ability is very good.
Okay.
That almost set up for the F smash so well.
Oh!
I expected Catastrophe to maybe be able to put a little bit more gusto on that to make sure it got to the back of the net, but he misses the block, and this is going to be an easy capitalization.
King Lee obviously wasn't expecting such a slow play to come out of that. He was expecting something different. And again, the card just changing it up. It's really... It could tie up this series as Jay Hensley just popping this one up. Aunt Jemima towards the net from midfield. Raimundo kicking it. Off of the sidewall, Hero has to get this touch. It's up, shot,
No!
There it is. It doesn't hit the kickoff there. But now, Hero towards the net, and Jay Hensley goes nuts. Look at the shot.
We gotta watch this again, and I wish it was in slow-mo because it's so beautiful here. Just a perfect angle to put it between two guys off the top bar.
Out of the brush, can he catch him? Yes, he will. That's going to be Johnny Vitro going down, but it is going to be a trade back train trying to sustain. He won't survive. That's still going to be Albacon slowed down. Coming in is going to land the dredge line onto one, but they're going to collapse. Crambu trying to lock things up. That's the curse of the sad mummy and a lot of damage. The flash away from Peanut Butter won't get him far enough away. That's the kill for Nosy Kid Kisser. This could be the turn for SR5. Jeebus Grievous gets one. Nosy Kid Kisser is down. Robohomo trying to get in. Takes him down. Jeebus.
Anivia with Mountain Drakes always carries so much damage to these neutral objectives, so if they manage to pick this up, they're going to be able to take out the Baron so
gonna
quick.
Lock them off. Beastland's gonna fire over the wall, but that's gonna be the Mountain Drake secured. Glacial Fissure will lock up Wacky Strawberry, and Beastland's over into the pit. Is getting a lot of damage, and down goes Bear King. This could be big trouble. God Squad going off. More shoes is low, forced into egg form. That's an undead Draco Ham that isn't gonna do enough. That's the... Back away, they're gonna have to. Ben Dodgen has to leave the pit. Kenazito is here trying to get out with the damage. They're gonna flash it aggressively. They take down the Jin. Wacky Strawberry gonna lock it down. Bear King's here. The steal! Asian Imports get the Baron. Can they get the fight? Ben Dodgen getting damage down. Bear King still alive. Asian Imports, and they've got to back away for the moment. That's gonna be the snare and the deletion. Ben Dodgen is down. That's no smite for God Squad. This could be big trouble. The Orange Horde comes out, but it doesn't do enough. A double kill for more shoes. And here comes Asian Imports. That's the triple, the quadra for the luck.
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.
What up, Esports Arena? My name's XT. I'm joined here with Wolf, and we are back with some more Super Smash Bros. Thursday's action. And oh boy, we are going to be looking at Colorado Springs soon, but so far, hey, it's been a great night so far.
Yeah, we had 2 great sets so far. None of them got past the game 5, but still really good. It really shows why the people in the winner set, why they are in the winner set. They're able to shut it down just in time, so it wouldn't go any further.
Yeah, no reverse sweeps here tonight. But speaking of sweeps, we might be seeing. We're not going to see a sweep of a region here when we're talking about this one. Colorado Springs, in my opinion, is probably the most competitive region we got so far in Esports Arena because any one of the players can take it. People from the SHC crew, we got Cathartic, we got Mr. Ping, a lot of high-profile names here, and I believe we are going to be heading into Colorado Springs quite soon to continue our night.
Pretty excited about that one. Colorado Springs, pretty stacked tournament, always top-level play, no matter what. And I do believe one thing I would like to talk about, a character that has really fallen under radar ever since Smash 4, and you might be thinking I'm talking about Cloud, but I'm actually going to be talking about Bayonetta. What do you think about her state in Ultimate?
Ooh, Bayonetta, I don't think she's a good character.
Oh, you don't think she's a good character?
Well, for me right now, I feel like she's difficult to pull off, simply because, she doesn't really have a lot of her,
easy combos.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of easy combos anymore. You have to, really work for it. Her kill moves are very slow.
She's got minimal. She's got back air. That's her core one, and her forward throw does kill as well.
Yeah.
I still think Bayonetta's mid-tier. She's still really good. I faced against many good Bayonettas, many good Bayonetta players. I actually trained against them in order to get more of a feel for her.
Yeah.
Her combos are still good. She can still carry people, just not as reliably. Her witch time is really inconsistent, though.
Oh, yeah. That's the point I was about to get to. Witch time was one of the reasons why,
she was
in
so
Smash
good,
4, she was insanely good. That was just...
It was difficult to deal with, and now in this game, it's still good, but it's so inconsistent, it makes it bad. That's, the biggest reason, why I dislike it. And her smash attack's still really good. There's a lot of Bayonetta tech, and there's a lot of loyal Bayonetta mains that are still playing her to this day, but it seems like that all the Bayonetta mains have moved on to Peach because she's top tier.
Yeah, Peach right now is, I think, the go-to super combo character if you want to, have those options.
She's like Bayonetta in Smash 4. You really need to know those tech. There's the float canceling that you have to learn, and there's, those the vegetables.
Yeah.
And oh goodness,
yeah, and it just goes to show how complex of a character Peach has kind of become, and why players like Samsura is always very entertaining to watch. She's a very aggressive character, very hard to pull off, and if you're playing Peach, those fingers have been doing some serious finger cramming.
Are they fingers at that point? It's God.
It's like you become a machine, dude.
Yeah, it's every time you float cancel, a skin cell just dies.
Yeah,
They're just stop. So they have to keep regenerating them.
But Smash Ultimate is even though Bayonetta is not what she used to be, right? It's still easy. It's still fair to say Bayonetta can have a chance at winning a tournament.
Of course, a lot of characters in this game.
I think out of the 80 characters in the game. Yeah. There's probably only one character that probably won't be able to win it all.
Who would that be?
Probably Little Mac.
Little Mac. Well, got some news for you, buddy. Soul, the best Little Mac player in Ultimate and also in Smash 4, has been winning tournaments with Little Mac.
Okay, but has he been winning majors? Exactly.
So moving on. Hasn't won majors.
Let me rephrase that statement. Unless you pour out your hard life and dedicate to yourself to the Superman known as Little Mac, it's going to be insanely hard to win a tournament.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Nigh impossible.
A a lot of things that come behind winning with Little Mac is that the matchup and like not knowing the matchup.
Yeah,
it can be kind of difficult.
There has been a lot of threads recently popping up about the Little Mac too, like how he's just players do consider him to be like a kind of a badly designed character because he has an extremely unfair advantage and extremely unfair weakness.
There's actually a theory behind that because if you played Punch Out all the games, Little Mac is always at a disadvantage, right? So it's that kind of thing where you're kind of overcoming that thing, and that's kind of the theme that he fits into Smash. That doesn't mean that he's a viable character by any means.
Sometimes, having a weakness, if you want to get that hero's journey, you got to have a way to overcome that weakness. With Little Mac in Ultimate, you gotta work exceptionally hard.
You can't get knocked off stage. Like, it's kind of over.
You can't leave the ledge.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, right now we're going to be heading into Colorado Springs for some Colorado Springs
that's
action.
Kala. Nope, that's not Kala.
And it looks like we're having Cathark on one side and Shuck on the other end. Shuck is a player we have seen a lot in Colorado Springs.
Really?
Yes, with SHE. He's been doing really well in doubles. He's been doing well in singles runs in here and whatnot, but we are going to be seeing our players take up the stage here as we have Shuck taking on Cathark here for winners quarterfinals, best of 5.
It sounds really strange without sound. Like,
oh yeah,
it feels weird. So what I'll do is that a lot of people will actually. Thank you. What I actually like to do in order to grind up for Smash Ultimate is actually I'll play without sound. And then you'll mainly focus on, because there's no music, there's no sound effects, and you'll just focus purely on like what you need
state.
to. Yeah. And a great parry there. He actually he threw the sword and it got reflected back, and then Cathark parried it. So Cathark is the definition of a passionate player.
Yeah.
Like he's so good, but like all passionate players, they can fall into the trap of getting too much emotion into a match, and it'll get the best of them. Because we saw it with Mr. Ping versus Cathark. We saw exactly that came into play.
Yeah.
With how Cathark started to kind of lose it in that aspect. But Cathark, great Robin player. Levin's sword is so strong. Robin overall, really slept on character.
Yeah, great setup there.
Yep.
But Cathark is the Robin player here for Esports Arena, and he has, for Season 2, he's been one of the few people to pick up that Robin, and he is the only player to be dedicated to the Robin. We've never seen Cathark on a different character. He's always been playing the same character every single tournament in Esports Arena, or at least when he's on stream. And I think the problem with it, though, for Colorado Springs as a whole, is that people have adapted to the Robin matchup.
That's true, because he's like the only one who plays it. Yeah.
Yes. More notably, it's like, Cathark was the player to beat in Colorado Springs,
That's
starting
true.
off.
Season 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now he is, just another player in the bunch because, people have finally found ways to kind of deal with the Robin here. For Mr. Ping, for example, he's done the character swap.
With the young Link, yeah.
Yes.
I've done like more after he beat Cathark as young Link. I did more research on it, like with the matchup.
Right.
I actually played against my Robin friend as young Link, and I did find some success because the number one thing with Robin that we always talk about is that his projectiles are great, but they're easily beaten out while in midair.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the great thing about Young Link is that he's able to spam those projectiles very well.
But he waited, and then literally picked the worst option possible in that situation. But hopefully he'll be able to do something. So Wolf versus Robin, this is actually pretty bad for Wolf. Now you're probably wondering why, because Wolf has he's got a reflector, right? And his lasers do really well. The fact that his lasers don't clash with the projectiles is a huge problem, because now Robin still can just eat right through it, and also the arc fire that Robin puts down blocks Wolf's projectiles. So that's already a lot of things stacked against Wolf, and also on the aspect that Wolf has a hard time killing unless he's get those back airs. Then that's even big. It's just the problems get stacked even more and more on Wolf.
Yep.
Well, speaking of that,
speaking of that, Shuck just able to take that stock right here and right there. Well, you always have to be careful whenever you're playing against Robin. One of the biggest things, actually, so you know how he has his jab changes with the book. There's the wind and there's the fire version.
Yeah.
Should be.
And the back air, great.
Back air, very
great
nice.
by Cathark. He reversed it. Oh, goodness. He did reverse the hit in order to get that back here. It's so good. There's Crom, and we get the sound just in time.
Wow. All right, there it is.
For Crom's theme.
Hey, the biggest winner here is us, the casters.
That's it.
Hey, shouts production. We love you.
Esports ASMR. All right, so hopping right into the next game. What map do you think Wolf wants to be on?
Let's see. When you're a wolf, you're dealing projectiles. You want to deal with a stage that doesn't have doesn't really have a lot of
doesn't have projectiles either, yeah.
A stage without projectiles.
Yeah, turn off the stage hazards.
Perfect. So maybe avoiding the tri-platforms, maybe just going to like Town City.
But does he stick to the wolf? Maybe that should be the question I should be asking. Because he did pretty well. He did take 2 stocks.
Probably not if you're not finding a way to get to the Robin without breaking the projectiles.
But not a lot of people have secondaries as well. I think that's the biggest thing in Ultimate. You need to have secondaries if you want to get into that top level play.
Because there is no clear like superpower character that basically excuses you for having secondary. Every character has their weakness, and we've seen players get absolutely punished. For example, Cathark, who doesn't really have an answer to Young Link with this Robin.
And does get his stock taken just like that. That's not good at all, but Shuck, happy to take it. Wave dashing. Yeah, wave dashing right on those platforms, just like that. Down throw into dash attack, staple combo for Wolf. So Cathark, remember, and no shield break combo. Yep, he's going to go ahead and use.
Remember, shield break combo does usually come from that second charge of of the Arc Thunder.
And gets hit by that one. He's angled it. See, if he angles like that, it won't reach the edge. If he does it right, exactly on there, you won't be able to hold on to the ledge for now. Fair commands so much space. Shuck trying to use the deflector way too many times, gets read out easily. Cathark having access to that one, having to get on.
What we're seeing right now is just Cathark being able to, once again, kind of abuse the fact that Shuck has been having a lot of trouble getting to the Robin. Like, he's just getting, all he has to do is just, like, he needs to wait up projectiles when the Arc Flame is down. That's when, you know, the Wolf strikes.
That's actually really interesting. So I was actually going to disagree. Oh, goodness, Cathark couldn't tech the not even the platform, the stage, and get the stock taken. So what I was talking about is that how Shuck was holding onto that platform for a long, long time, and I was questioning because I was just like, you're getting hit a little bit, and then you're re-grabbing on. That's a really bad position to put yourself into. But then I realized that every time he did that, Cathark has to keep using it.
Yeah.
And then I realized that the book runs out, and that's exactly where he started to strike.
Exactly.
So he's just waiting his time. He's using Robin's weakness against him, and he's doing a great job at that. He's trying to use the Arc Fire. Again, Levin Sword is not going to be online, but will be on just about now.
It's those windows of opportunity when you're playing against Robin that really can change the matchup very well. I mean, like...
Arc Fire, he's got one more charge to work with. See, Shuck's willing to take this damage. He's more than willing. It's like an investment in a sort of way.
He's able to kind of just...
and that's the shield break.
You can never shield that.
Yeah. Does take it with the Ebb Smash. It's too hard to shield. Like, you have to eat the damage of the Arc Fire in order to get propelled away. But... in that case, it didn't work out. So Shuck gonna go ahead and laser away at Cathark. More than happy to. Shuck's got the advantage. He's just like, okay, there's no reason for me to push ahead. No reason for me to risk anything. This is where
Super Smash or projectile.
And hits him with the third down smash.
Very nicely done, Shuck. I think adapted very nicely to the matchup. Started using those the blasters and then like, oh shoot. Anyways. Y'all didn't see me using those
finger guns.
Finger guns.
All right. Nah, that's what we do like back then, like elementary school. All right, but that was a great job by Wolf. Down smash, such an important tool on it. There's a reason why Nintendo had to nerf it, because it's such a good smash tech. One of the best one, does 2-frame, reaches a little bit under the ledge, and kills relatively early. So Shuck and Cathark going to go right back into game number 3. I do believe so. And Cathark moving on to Kalos. And Kalos, one of the more controversial stages in Special Ultimate.
So much controversy with this game, man. It's like this is super controversy, Brawl, Smash, Ultimate, dude. Ultimate.
Is there more controversy?
Controversy Ultimate.
Controversy Ultimate. But does this game have more controversy, or does Brawl have more controversy?
I think this game has a little bit more controversy than Brawl. Because Brawl literally only has two controversies: chain grabbing and Meta Knight.
What about tripping?
Oh yeah, tripping. Sorry.
What about no combos in general in that game? Because there was no there's barely any hits done.
Chain grabbing.
Shut up. And also, Olimar having like 8 Pikmin.
Olimar had like 5.
6. So it was like
I thought he had 5.
6 Pikmin. I did not like that though.
All right, time to boot up Brawl and go to prove it wrong.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Switch up, cancel Smash Ultimate. We're playing Brawl once more.
But with Ultimate, we got player and I think the drama with Ultimate's a lot more mainstream than Brawl.
That's true. Yeah, because Brawl like was there for a second, and everyone realized how uncompetitive it was, and then everyone went back to Melee. Yeah. So I guess that's what happened. But speaking of that, this is much slower play, and this is Shuck adapting to this.
Yeah,
Shuck is adopting this more patient style play, and Cathark is more forced to make a move.
It's the Mr. Ping playstyle. You wait for your opponent to make a bad move, and then you punish.
And right here, held on just enough.
He tries
See,
to go for
because Cathark sees it, and he understands the strategy now, but if he tries to go for it, Wolf's just so good, the back air hits just like that. So Shuck doing a good job. He's adapting. I like this.
Yeah, and Cathark, unfortunately, I don't know if he's doing the similar thing.
And that's not going to break. It's going to be a down throw into dash attack.
Let's go Shuck.
Yep, so Shuck doing a good job with back air, takes it. So this is actually good for Shuck. Like, we saw how aggressive he was. That's a misinput. There's no way he wanted to do that on purpose.
Well, thankfully, he only took a down throw for his troubles.
And was able to interrupt the Levantome, so it was unable to get any more charge out of it. So Cathark's going to fire back with the projectiles. But the con now, actually, is that I was talking about how it's bad that Wolf's projectiles doesn't clash with it, right?
Yeah.
But now it's bad for Cathark, because Wolf was more than willing to take these trades, but now it's evened up. So it's a double-edged sword, and tries to reflect it back. The biggest beef I have with the arc fire is that when you reflect it, it goes to space, like the Animal Crossing, like what we want. It just flies into the air.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how. That's
I'm
not disagreeing there. It's just I'm trying to imagine it.
Animal Crossing space?
Yeah.
I think that'd be really cool.
I think it would be too cool
Elon
too.
Musk.
Everyone
Elon
wearing
Musk, right?
astronaut helmets.
Yeah.
And
Elon
like
Musk,
maybe
right?
we'll get to see extraterrestrial life.
And then you can like, oh god, and then you can like visit your friends' moon colonies.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And you
it's like No Man's Sky, but instead of across. Holy, we're gonna make so much money.
We need to go to E3. Like this, like we're just gonna say this.
Introducing space colonies.
Yeah. And that'd be like the perfect opportunity to introduce Star Fox characters.
Yeah.
To promote another game.
Different universes.
For more marketing. We're so good. Like this is amazing. But we're talking about this because this is a very boring match.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like. Shuck has kind of understood, like he kind of.
Oh god,
wow, that's
really
actually so good for Shuck.
Yeah,
he's going for the punch.
No back. So he's looking for both characters looking for back airs because it's their strongest aerial that they got. And Shuck once more got a delay, and wait for this to happen. Ale Thunder gets reflected back, going back to the arc fire. Not gonna kill him just yet.
Shuck, this is the strategy you gotta go, but unfortunately it takes kind of a toll.
On us.
Yeah, or on the players too, because it's that mental game. Like, when you think of Smash,
there we go.
You want to be constantly trading blows back and forth. You want that fast-paced gameplay over here.
Yeah, no, that's exactly why Jigglypuff's been controversial in Melee.
Oh yeah,
because she adopts this very slow playstyle, which is very hard to watch, but it works. There's a reason why Hungrybox is #1 in Melee.
Yes.
It's because he's making it work. He's beating top players. He's beating Fox, and the thing is that. No one complained about Fox being top tier because he was fast. He moved really fast, and he did all these great, cool things that you could do, and they were flashy. But now Jigglypuff's here, doesn't do anything flashy. Up throw, rest. You know, it's not the coolest thing to see, but it gets the job done. And these pro players, they need to win so they can make money, so they can eat something. And Shuck. You know, Shuck maybe wants to eat something as well because he really wants to win this one. He's opting to play and gets the down smash read on that one. So here we go. We are back to square #1.
Shuck #2.
Shuck #2. Cathark.
Game #3.
Oh, good. It's all adding up.
4th round.
4th round.
In, I don't know, quarterfinal? Oh.
No, yeah, quarterfinals. So that's 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
Right. 6.5%.
There it is.
With the 7. 31.
This game's counting for us. 8, 9.
It
Makes sense.
9. Where's the 10? Where's the 10?
There! Hey! Oh, what do we do? We're lives.
Okay, so... Okay, focusing on the matchup, I guess.
Shuck is just trying to get into the face
Yeah,
of
but
Catharic.
Here's the thing: you don't win projectile matchups with Robin.
Yeah.
You don't. It's impossible. There's not many characters that can compete with it. Oh goodness, that was really close. So Catharic really trying to force something. Shuck can't throw lasers like that right now because what happens is that Robin's projectiles beat it out. So if Shuck trades with it, it's going to hurt him more now because he's at a severe disadvantage, and they kill too.
Bam.
Yeah, that would have killed actually. So he really needs to be careful. And trajectory of that, Ale Thunder, it's one of the best kill options. That's why Catharic's saving them because he knows that it'll just get the job done. Reflects it back, and just like that, he was.
Oh,
he's
no,
alive.
he's still alive. Okay.
Kalos, that's Kalos.
So you're telling me there's hope?
Yeah, there is still hope.
Oh, okay. He's just got to gotcha.
He's trying to
Catharic went for it. He's trying to go for the down air.
Catharic's getting impatient.
Yeah.
We are getting impatient too.
Everyone,
right?
I'm pretty sure the viewers are getting impatient too.
Yeah.
This is something.
Laser.
I'm gonna pop off so hard if Shuck wins, dude.
I don't know. Ale Thunder, not enough.
This
just
is pretty
yet.
hard for a wolf, man.
This is pretty difficult. Oh, he's gonna be alive.
He can't roll onto stage.
Oh, Catharic?
He can't jump, or else he gets trapped by the ledge fight. Like, this is so hard.
Not directly at the angle just yet. So Arc Fighter's down, but finally Ale Thunder.
Hey, there it is. All right,
Does
Catharic
take
takes it.
Yep.
I mean, it's not the way you want to win, but I mean, it gets the job done.
You gotta win. Yeah. Gotta
and,
take it.
You know, Robin just being able to just trap, you know, your boy Shuck in the ledge for so long. It's just like, oh man.
That was like 90% of the game was just Shuck holding on to the
building
ledge.
the shoulder strength when you're just like, oh.
You gotta do your pull-ups, right?
It's like, you go up, it's like, oh, that's fire. Oh, that's fire. Oh,
That's a fire.
That's fire.
I said, oh lordy, there's a fire. I mean, okay, well, as boring as that match was, that is top-level play. Like, you need to adapt to that. Catharic was... Remember, that was a final game. Catharic could have been sent to losers from that. So, staying in on the quarterfinals, really showing that Wolf... And also, Wolf adapted super well. That was a great job by him.
I think Shuck put up a really good fight, but unfortunately, Catharic, at the end of the day, is going to be able to take that. But it kind of just shows that Catharic isn't no longer, like, running through... Everyone's
catching up.
Yeah, everyone is catching up. Everyone's starting to understand the kind of the Robin matchup, and you always have to wonder, you know, is continuing to play that Robin when everyone's starting to understand you better?
You have to start picking up secondaries. Yeah. It's not Smash 4 where you can pick up one character and then be super successful.
Yeah, exactly. It's the rock paper scissors effect, I guess. There's those characters that are really good, characters that can counter at really good characters, and it's that triangle effect.
Like the reason that some top tiers are there is because they do really well against other top tier characters. Like Lucina, like you said, is top tier because she does really well against Pikachu and Pichu because they can get spaced out by sword characters.
But who does well against Lucina?
Lucina struggles against
projectiles.
Yeah, Lucina can have a struggle against projectiles, and that's where Snake comes into play. Where Snake also has armor on his Cypher, so Lucina has a harder time edge guarding. And Snake's projectiles are so good. He hits really hard as well. And what does Snake get countered by?
Anyways, I'm pretty sure.
Olimar.
Yeah, Olimar!
Yeah, and what does Olimar get countered by? And we'll get right back to you on that one.
Yeah, I'm sure we have our...
sword characters, because what they can do, they can actually hit Olimar.
Yeah.
They can hit Olimar's Pikmin. Because when Pikmin
comes full circle.
Yeah.
Where's MK Leo?
MK Leo.
Save us, MK Leo.
What happens if someone mains Olimar and has a pocket Lucina and has a Snake? Like, what does the trifecta happen?
You become Zachary or something?
Zachary. Oh, yeah. Oh, Zachary. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while. And also, speaking of Zachary, just thought about it. Wario is another top-level character. Yeah. He kind of fell under the radar. Yeah, because Tweak played a lot of them. What did Tweak drop him for?
He's playing Ridley and Young Link. Yeah.
Why? I don't know. Okay, well, you know, Tweak, do your thing. So, moving on. Speaking of Young Link, there we go.
It's a Mr. Ping against Kala.
Kala. So, Kala, was he the Wii Fit trainer?
Yes.
Yes, Wii Fit trainer. Okay, so Mr. Ping picking up the Young Link, really fun to watch. Like, he's not the usual, he can be campy, which is really fun to watch.
Of course, he has to play kind of that campy play style against someone like Catharic, but against The Ike.
You can be a little more aggressive, and also you can exploit Ike's really lackluster recovery as well.
Oh yeah.
So definitely something that Mr. Ping will be watching out for. Great use of the boomerang. He's faring right above him, knowing that the boomerang will keep him safe in that aspect. So Mr. Ping gonna go ahead and get a roll. Oh, no confirm off that nair. So a lot of people have been talking about Ike and how he's just a nair machine. We talked about how there's so many fundamentals, things that you need to know while playing Ike.
Yeah, and with Ike, you gotta learn how to space out your opponent. You gotta know when is the right time to use an Nair, because you can't just use it all the time.
Oh, no, no.
There are times where it is acceptable to use an Nair, and there are times where you have to use other tools if you can't. You have your down tilt, dash attack.
And also Nair is not safe on shield.
Yeah.
As people think it is, it's not. It is not safe on shield. Mr. Ping can counter Ike's Nair with his own Nair, because it comes out so fast. A lot of, there was a tweet about this, that you can tell how good your character is by their Nair. And think about it.
Oh yeah, that's so true, and that's why, you know, characters like Wario, Wolf, Fox, I guess Link to an extent, the Lynx, their Nair comes out pretty fast.
Except Toon Link.
I was hoping we'd forget about him.
Oh yeah, a lot of people wish they forgot about him. He's like the odd one
out, yeah.
Like,
we got Peach. Daisy.
Peach's Nair is amazing. Daisy's Nair is amazing. What else is there? Olimar's Nair is...
Ganondorf's Nair.
That's true.
That's a nasty Nair.
Palutena's Nair. Oh my god, we completely forgot about that one.
We got...
Literally the Nair machine.
Pikachu's Nair.
Pichu's Nair. We can go on forever.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
so good.
it's... Dude, King Dedede's Nair actually is really good.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty fast.
Wait till Dr. Robotnik hears about that one.
Oh, come on.
One of the best King Dedede players. So he's very good at the game, but we should be focusing on the game ahead of us.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep, so
and
up tilt. Oh, a lot of confirms coming out. Kala.
Side V, good shield.
So he's going to be okay baiting out the option. If there's one thing that are bad about Tether Grabs is that they have a lot of end lag to work with.
Yep. Gets the down air though, gonna be able to do some sword work.
Young Link has so many confirms. It's crazy. Boomerang confirms into fair. Bow and arrow confirms into fair. Up special confirms into fair. Bomb confirms into fair.
Up smash or up air though.
Up air up air confirms into that one. So
yeah,
there's so many tools that there is, but the thing is, it's not all about these great tools, because a tool is useless with a person who has no idea how to use them.
Yeah.
Right? And right there, Mr. Ping doing a great job. Kala gets recovery, but the up air finally catches it. Mr. Ping. Mr. Ping's so good at catching aerials. Like, it's amazing. And here we go. The bomb actually explodes on Mr. Ping's face. And that down air. Oh, goodness. Don't even get me started on Young Link's down air. What is that? Like, it doesn't look like it has a big hitbox, but it does.
Yeah, it's a very interesting hitbox.
It's a deceptive hitbox, yeah.
The sword is a lot bigger than people would think it is.
Like, when you think of Young Link, you're like, oh, he's got a smaller sword.
Yeah.
He really doesn't. He's got a pretty big sword to work off of. But, speaking of big swords, Kala's Ike. Ike's got a giant sword to work off of. And so, your Nair for Ike can be safe if you space it out correctly, but then you can't get a follow-up. So that's like the trade-off that you have to get in return. So here we go.
Charging up the neutral B has to be careful.
Does get it.
Because it does get extra range.
That's true. It has 3 pillars when you fully charge it. It's really cool. I like how they made that change. And it also has a back hitbox as well. Mr. Ping struggles on this aspect. See, when Mr. Ping, he can't control the pace at his own, what he wants to see. He's going to get eliminated and back throw. No, not enough. And Mr. Ping's recovery. Oh, he's fine.
Gets the magnet hands right there, but Mr. Ping at 122 right now.
Back throw. And the up air as well.
He's probably going to be looking for a Nair into up air or something.
Nair into an up.
Missed up tilt. That could have been huge.
So many rolls. Oh, the boomerang. The fair as well. Oh, Kala's off stage. This could be hard. And catches it with the fair. Is that it? That is it. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Ping. Bringing it back.
Mr. Ping. Mr. Ping.
Like the Mr. Clean?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Yeah, because it was better because it was Mr. Clean, and then with Mr. Ping when he was playing Lucas, I said he hit him with that stick from Rich Brian. It works, okay? It works, all right?
Talk to the
title well, my puns have more work than yours, okay, buddy?
Well, see, I spare people of not having to hear puns.
No, you don't. You did it like every time we cast. Like you
Did
just
I?
Yeah, you just plot upon out of nowhere.
I'm a new XT.
You knew XT.
I'm not like the other XTs. Every week you've been seeing a different XT. I'm the laid back XT.
Finals XT.
Yeah, there you go. I'm the tired college student XT.
And me.
Tired broke college student XT.
Yeah.
There you go.
Emphasis on the broke part.
All right, here we go. We're in Town and City, and once again, Animal Crossing.
Is this a good stage for Ike?
I would say so, yes.
But is it also a good stage for Young Link?
I would not say yes.
Really?
I would say just more or less favors to Ike because, you know, platforms with Fire Emblem characters, like, besides for, like, Robin maybe, it's like a Fire Emblem character's, like, dream come true, right? Because of how much space you could take up when you, like, do, like, nairs, forward airs inside the platform and whatnot.
Oh, God. The up air on Young Link is, like, deceptively big. It's kind of crazy how good it is.
Dude, once again, like, Mr. Ping is like, Young Link's sword is a lot bigger
than all the other Young Links.
Yeah, it's like false advertising. It's like, you think it's a tiny man sword, but it's actually
great confirm off the bomb into Nair. It was so good that Callie couldn't even recover from it. So
nice.
I think one also thing is that it may not be as good for Young Link, but Mr. Ping has so much experience on this map. Because remember, not Kala, but Cathartic took.
Come on, man!
I mean, I'm getting there. Cathartic took Mr. Ping to this map every single time he had a chance to. So he's got a lot of experience under his belt. Down throw into up air. It's such easy damage that he can get. You would think that Ike gets the easy damage by just getting the Nair, but this is exactly the reason why. It's just that you sure have these tools, right? But Mr. Ping knows how to work around that. He worked around the Robin. He worked around multiple characters, and remember, he was in a character crisis for a long time, trying to figure out what to do against the Robin.
He was fighting the Wario and the Lucas.
And then finally found the Young Link, and now he's sticking to that Young Link because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. And once again, you know, Kyle on this Ike so far.
Ooh.
We've seen him be able to like shine here and there, right? We have been seeing him.
And that's what fix it. So
Ike hits hard, is able to get those quick and easy kills, but unfortunately, this time, Mr. Ping, it looks like he has his number.
He's doing a pretty good job. That up air, so good platform, and Kala's gonna make it back.
Good air dodge.
Yep, great job of him. So Mr. Ping reversing the boomerang as well. Nair into back air, gets so much damage off, and the back throw, not gonna take it just yet. It ain't. If there's one thing that actually goes for Toon Link, his back throw kills. But his Nair ain't that good, which is like the biggest thing holding him back. But here we go, Kala.
Ooh, the counter, but it misses.
Counter, when you're trying to edge guard with the counter, it's not as reliable.
Okay.
Like you see a lot of Lucina players like to do it, especially against those that are really linear. But Kala, unable to get it and unable to recover as well. That is Ike's one of Ike's biggest weaknesses is recovery.
Yeah, it's the weakness for Ike when I ever think about him. Unfortunately, a big man like him doesn't have a fun time.
Yeah, what if Ike had Dolphin Slash? What if like Lucina's like up there? Oh, but he does take the stock.
It would be very scary.
That would look really strange though. Like he lifts up his sword.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. It's like it feels very uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
Like.
But go
You
on.
should just teleport.
Here. Yeah. No.
Give him Sheik's teleport, dude.
Ooh.
Make him the deadliest character in the game.
Speaking of Sheik, I think what would make Ike even better if he was just a bit faster. Like he would just be a monster to deal with. Like,
unfortunately, his absolute unit.
You can't
really
give him all the tools. But here we go. Oh, that Nair was so close to confirming. So Mr. Ping, he's strong in the background. The biggest thing when dealing with heavy characters, especially ones that hit hard, is that every hit against you is like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, both guys right now are gonna be very.
Oh, that Nair missed.
Both under last stock and.
They confirm.
Ping maybe playing a little bit more defensive, I would say. Bomb doesn't connect.
Tossing the boomerang up, not able to break it. Great use of the grab armor. Cal looking for it again. He's missing every single one. Oh, great use of the fair. Mr. Ping is gonna get there.
It is.
Great tech though. Oh goodness, so great job by Mr. Ping realizing what the situation was
boomerang.
in. Oh, he's gonna force Cal out
Boomerang.
there. Oh, back here, not enough to take it just yet, but it actually is because of the lackluster recovery. Great job by Mr. Ping. Saw the counter coming out and instantly teched it. Great job by him. He'll be taking this set. That is just winners round 4. So Mr. Ping will be moving forward. Great job by Cal, though. He got very close.
One would argue that it would be a very close set. I think Cal played very well. Unfortunately, it's just that Mr. Ping was able to take that very 2-0.
Mr. Ping was just able to exploit the weakness of Ike. It's just that doesn't have the best recovery and gets hit away far enough like that and is able to chip him out with projectiles as well.
And it's important to note kind of the storyline here for Colorado Springs is that, you know, Mr. Ping and Cathartic, if you guys were here watching last week, they both didn't make it into grand finals last week. And this week, they're trying to kind of change that.
Yeah, I think both of them really want to move forward. But we're seeing right now, both of them aren't blazing through the sets.
Yeah.
Because that was a pretty close game with Mr. Ping, and it was even closer with the Robin.
Yeah, it's not one side. It's very long, drawn-out kind of games, and both of them are kind of playing a little bit conservatively and a lot less aggressive because, once again, you know, in Smash Ultimate, you get punished pretty hard if you make one wrong move.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why we're kind of seeing a lot of players kind of go to default to that kind of defensive play style because they don't want to give them those opportunities. But as a result, if both players are trying not to make mistakes, then
it becomes a very slow game. Yeah.
that's why we see projectiles and heavy characters like, you know, the Young Link, like the Snake and Olimar. They just come out, they raise the percents, and then the player gets impatient. Boom, Tetris for you.
That's exactly that's the theory behind ranged characters is that they're supposed to frustrate their opponent and then work off of that one. But speaking of that, we've got Cathartic going up against that Juice.
Yeah,
That Juice?
I think
never
that
mind.
is going to be Dink DDD. It's either Dink DDD or someone else.
Uh-oh. So misses the opportunity like that, uses the jab. It's so good. Like, it's not really spoken about how good Pichu and Pikachu's jab is.
Right.
It can jab lock. It can make you stuck on those platforms. But if there's one thing that can go wrong with Pichu versus Robin is that Robin, remember, explodes fast and hard. And also, remember, Robin can kill a pretty early percents, especially for Pichu.
Yeah, and I believe that Mello was one of those people who did make that huge grand finals run just last week. So
Catharic's got a challenge ahead of him and use of the down smash. Great job by him, Mello. And
he tries to go for 2-frame but doesn't get it.
Oh, great roll and uses the down tilt into fair confirm. Good job by him, and he's gonna use that. That should be the no. Oh, the book actually clashed. Yeah,
wow.
The book clashed with it, but the back air does take it. Great job by Mello. It's been a while since I've seen a Pichu. It really has, but I'm glad to see it.
We have not really seen a ton of Pichus here in the Esports Arena, simply because a lot of these players, you know, they kind of tend to stay away from those kind of picks. They want to be able to, like, for example, Fwazlaza and
that was almost he went for a Thunder, but Cathartic was able to interrupt it. Still got the Thunder off, but there's no spiking on that one. And here we go. This is the biggest weakness. Remember, Cathartic has explosive damage available on this Robin, and Pichu's light, so one arc fire into a 11 sword confirm can actually kill Pichu rather than this stock, and using it. Oh my goodness, Mello!
Very, very nice.
Oh, I like that.
Well
Was smooth.
done.
That was smooth as
Give me that thunder.
silk.
Give me that setup.
So
Delicious.
good. Yeah, that was really good.
One of the things I do remember you talking about, though, is the fact that Pichu's Thunder Jolts are able to beat some of Robin's projectiles here.
Yep. So here we go. Elwind. Oh, almost got it. That was very close.
I think Mello went for a pretty greedy punish there. Could have definitely went for a different option.
That was a
great recovery.
Yeah,
though.
that was a pretty good recovery, but that could have been easily punished. He's waiting for Cathartic to potentially DI in instead of out, but Mello has been unsuccessful in finding it out. Oh, it beat it out, but the lingering projectile was still there. So Mello, right now, he's on this last stock, but you remember, Catharic's on this last stock as well, and 79%. That reverse aerial rush.
I'd still give it to Mello maybe here, though, because once again, Pichu, it's a very difficult character to deal with, and I think Robin...
He's also one up throw Thunder away.
Yes.
As well. He's at the perfect percent. Oh! Uh-oh. Catharic's getting the explosive
Good
damage
knockbacks.
down.
Oh, went for the third one, but won't be able to get
great,
it. There it is.
He's seeing that Catharic's not punishing, not teching in that aspect. But also, the reason that he's using down smash is because of the amount of hitboxes hat. So if Cathartic actually techs in place, it will still hit him.
Right.
So it's actually a really good job by Mello in getting this. And this is exactly why you're telling me that he made it to grand finals.
Yeah.
This is the skill we're seeing.
Mello definitely having a pretty amazing showing last week on that Pichu, and we have to always remember that Pichu is that top tier character, is one of the characters for Smash Ultimate, because of how fast she is. Small hurt box,
Great
multi-hit
damage and
combos,
great damage
yeah,
input.
great setups and whatnot. Has the best forward tilt in the game.
And
Like-
also the spike is just really good. He's got 2 options available.
Like Peach is just without a doubt a great character, and against a Robin, unfortunately, who does have the fair share of weaknesses, Pichu is going to be able to do a fair share of exploiting here. But once again, we are going to be in quarterfinals, and this
fair?
is going to be that best of 5 or best of 3 actually.
Best of 3. This is only round 4, so it wasn't quarterfinals. So it was
Okay,
just round
so
3.
yeah, the last time we saw Cathartic was like round 3 then. Very
So
interesting.
really early in the tournament then.
Yeah.
So here we go. Mello doing a
Colorado
great job.
Springs.
Yep. Mello doing a really good job. Down throw into up air into fair. Really standard. Baits
Oh,
out
my
the aerial as
lord.
well. He knew exactly what was happening. Great trajectory that. He went for the spike. Interesting.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but
get it.
unfortunately, Cathartic grabs the ledge a little bit too fast there.
Eats the bear though. So Mello having a little bit of trouble, but the 2-frame.
Ooh, there's the down tilt.
Yep. The F tilt.
Or up tilt.
Yep.
That
Down
looks like a
tilt.
down tilt.
Down tilt is the sweep up. You can see his little foot kind of kicking out.
Ow.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to run the replay on that. I'll have
notes.
to double check.
Oh,
Oh, but
take it out.
Pichu, there it is. There's that explosive damage coming out from the 11.
And there's the lightness as well. That was being exploited right here. So Pichu
Poor
gets the
Pichu.
stock taken out. Went for the downer spike. Interesting. I like the set of mindset he's got. 44. The lightning loops. Oh, couldn't get this. Couldn't get
Come
any
on,
more.
Mello. Man,
Mello.
I love it when we see these really hype strings, but then they don't have like
Oh, but he baited out the air dodge. Not enough?
endings.
So what's next? F tilt. So great usage of that. I love how Qatar.
Oh, there it is. Up tilt, up down.
So yeah,
up throw,
before Qatar got
Yeah.
a stock taken, that was great use of the lightning in order to cover his recovery because he knew he was going to go for the F tilt.
Yeah.
By using a lingering hitbox that forces Mello to shield. So that was a good job by him. Go try. I think Mello's trying to get these lightning loops combo, and let me tell you, lightning loops is very difficult to pull off. It is a frame perfect setup that you have to do.
Yeah.
And gets the spike.
Oh, wow. The Thunder setup, that's a 2 over Cathartic. And once again, like I'm saying, you know, Colorado Springs, the region has improved a lot. And Mello is one of those players who has made an absolute name for himself, taking down Cathartic here, sending him to losers. Very uncharacteristic of Cathartic.
Already in round 4.
Yes.
Like this, we're not even in quarterfinals at all, getting sent to a lose bracket this early. So great job by, my goodness, Mello. I love seeing new talent go in right now. It seems that Colorado Springs only gets better with age.
Yeah, and, you know, Colorado Springs has always been an extremely exciting region to watch. You know, it started off with the Mr. Pink Cathartic saga.
Yep.
And now we're seeing,
The
like,
Mello
new blood.
saga, yeah. We're seeing Mello coming out.
Mello, one of those players that we always have to really look out for. But Colorado Springs has plenty of surprises left being stored for us here today at Esports Arena. But we are going to be heading over, I believe, to Orange County, as we are going to be getting a little look at what's happening downstairs in
All right, they are downstairs. So it is going to be Nitro.
versus
Remember,
Taquitos, I think.
Nitro. This is a legendary matchup. This is something we've seen plenty of times in Orange County. The Yoshi versus the Take This, and we've seen what both of them can do. Yoshi using the double jump. Oh goodness! Oh, and uses the up special to catch it out. Nitro.
Wow!
Oh goodness!
Whoa! Okay. All right, I'm awake.
All right. Wake up, XT. We got matches to cast right now. We're seeing right
man.
now a high play.
So many finals, dude.
I
I'm getting
know.
finals of school and crazy finals here in Orange County. And Nitro, once again, was one of those players we definitely had our eyes out at the beginning of the season. As you know, he has made his fair shares of winners or grand finals, but here, Taquitos right now has had a streak of attending every single grand finals ever since like week 4.
Oh yeah.
So
And it's scary to see that winners finals. This is where them clashing.
Yeah.
So only one of them is going to be moving on to secure a spot in grand finals. The other one have to fight back into the losers.
I can almost bet you that in losers finals is probably Fazalaza.
Fazza, you think so?
If K9 Bruce isn't here, then it's definitely Fazalaza.
Three-peat.
Yeah.
It's a three-peat. I doubt K9 Bruce would be in losers in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, last time you showed up, you weren't here for it, but K9 literally
Swept the floor.
Yeah, he swept the floor of everyone, didn't drop a single game, and, like, destroyed, I believe... No, he didn't drop a single game until, like, finals. And then he dropped one to Fazalaza, I think.
Ooh, great axe.
The axe.
Caught it.
All right, let me ask you a question about these axes. I'm not doing that. I'm not that level, remember?
Well, my bad.
This is a new XP. But what the axes, you know, they are... What? You know the fixed path, but Unfortunately, the axe is very powerful.
You can also manipulate it as well.
Yeah. If you shield them, you're more than likely dead. Usually.
So what's your question about the axes, XD?
So, is it the most powerful tool in Simon's kit? Or in this case, Richter's?
No. That is.
That's what I was trying to like kind of
allude to.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both. I mean, Simon.
Yeah.
Simon and Richter, all their projectiles are so good. There is a reason. I can't do that. Stop.
I can't be doing this hand. I have
this
to
is
do
the only thing he's got above me is that he can do that with his fingers. So Simon and Richter, their whole kit is based off of their specials. Like that's like the whole meme about them, but it's true. That is the entire reason why they are so good and why they're just a great character.
Oh my god. It's over. It's over. All right, Orange County, say hello to your brand new overlord here.
So
Taquitos went to the dark side and picked the Olimar over to Alf. But what I want to kind of bring up is that this has been actually a very famous matchup. I believe it was it Frostbite or?
Yes, it was Frostbite.
Yeah, Frostbite with Shuton playing the.
Shuton was playing Olimar.
Yeah.
And we saw, I don't remember who the Richter player was, but Richter actually had a hard time going against the Olimar.
I think it was.
Oh, but gets the stock taken just like that. So I've never seen Taquitos play Olimar though. That is my only concern.
Yeah. But the thing about the Olimar versus Richter matchup is that the Richter is able to deal with the Olimar or with the Pigman from quite a long range. You know, once again, he has a special oriented kit.
And oh god,
come on, man.
It doesn't seem like Taquitos is very experienced in this matchup or this character at all. Gets the roll, but Nitro's already ready. He already knows it.
I feel like against the Richter, it's like the worst time possible to try that character swap because of just how annoying these projectiles are.
And also, a lot of Richter players and Simon players, they've been preparing for the Olimar matchup.
Yeah.
Because Olimar is top tier, if not considered the best. There's so many arguments for it.
Like, you cannot deny right now that if you play competitive Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you know how powerful Olimar is.
Yeah, and Taquitos was unable to pull out any Pikmin in that whole string, and when he was finally able to, he ate an axe to the face, got a stock taken out just like that. Yeah. And here we go. And I'm seeing right now, Taquitos...
Myron, by the way.
Myron.
There we go.
Myron.
I knew it.
Myron is the Olimar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shuton was... All right, anyways, moving on.
Wasn't Shuton the Olimar player?
I think it was Shuton.
It was Shuton versus someone else. I know that for sure.
Shuton versus Myron.
But Myron plays Olimar. They both play Olimar.
Yeah, they both play Olimar. There was an Olimar Ditto, and then Shuton switched to Belmont.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was... I'll look it up. I'll look it up later, but either way, the thing about this matchup for the Olimar, especially if you're inexperienced, is that look at that, the whip.
Yeah,
it's so long.
And also, one thing that I don't like seeing is Taquitos is going for F smash. Up smash is better. It's safe on shield, and the back air does take it. So Nitro taking game number 2 out of the set of 5. So Taquitos struggling to find an answer, and Nitro's really famous for his Richter.
Yeah, I mean, if there is a time to play the Olimar, once again, I'm gonna have to say it. I don't think that was that time because.
But you might as well try.
Yeah,
like,
you might as well try.
His Yoshi even had a harder time getting in, and this Olimar even had a. It's even worse because one of Olimar's biggest weakness. I know it's surprising that Olimar has a weakness.
He has weaknesses.
Yeah, I know, right?
No way.
Yeah, he's horrible without Pikmin. Like that is one number thing, and we're actually seeing a switch to Rob.
I think this is a little bit worse.
What's your explanation of that one?
Do I even need to explain it? Do I even need to explain it?
You guys weren't looking, but I literally just stared at the screen, and I was just like, oh.
Hello?
Yeah, and oh god, that's like the worst timing possible.
No.
Right. I'm gonna go.
That's going into my top 5 casting moves right there, dude. I mean,
it's an axe. It hits with almost with the back air. That has to be a highlight. Just that. It's just that. So what's so bad about the matchup? Gets 0 to death.
It literally wrote itself.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Like, all right. The Rob unfortunately has a hitbox that some would consider
huge,
big, large, wide,
chunk,
tall,
chunk short.
He is A unit.
God. And look at this ledge trap that's happening right now.
This is absolutely brutal right now,
This
dude.
is, I know it's annoying, but this is actually top-level ledge trapping that Nitro is doing, and takes the game.
Oh my gosh.
What
was that the second 3-stock in this set?
Yeah, what was that? That was a minute?
Oh my lord. That was... You gotta feel so bad for Taquitos there. I mean, I don't know if we have the player cams here today or not, but damn, that's just so disheartening. So, yeah.
There's no analysis
there
to
you
get.
go.
Yeah, here's the shrug that he
Yeah.
got. Yeah, there's no analysis for this. It just simply shows Nitro's Richter is just at another level right now.
It's not only that, it's the fact that Taquitos unfortunately did not have that answer.
Oh, no, he didn't.
And unfortunately, the answers are just two characters that don't like that Richter, right? Rob is just, I don't think,
Rob
I feel
despises
like it's-
projectiles.
Yeah, I feel like it's extremely self-explanatory with the Rob, but with the Olimar, I think that just more is the experience from Nitro rather than the character itself. Because once again, you were talking about the fact that everyone has to be prepared for that Olimar.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to make it big in the Smash Ultimate competitive meta,
You have to know how to go against top-level characters.
yes. And Olimar, I think, is without a doubt the most popular, one of the most popular characters for the previous majors we've had, right?
So many Olimars, and there's a reason, because Olimars is considered. There's arguments that he's the best character over Peach, even.
Right.
And there's a lot of reasoning as why, because Olimar is actually significantly easier to play than Peach, because Peach actually has to know all these flow cancels, and Olimar just needs to do Pikmin management.
The skill ceiling's low. It's a linear play style. It's a very simple play style. You have a small hurt box. You're hard to hit, and like those strengths kind of just like make Olimar a very safe option. The safer you are, the more chances you have being a very good character.
And recovery is very good.
Yeah, that too.
Recovery is really good, and also Olimar, you can actually armor through moves by using with the whistle.
Yes.
When you use the whistle, it has armor frames that comes out. There's so many things that go well with Olimar, and there's little you can do against it. Like, sure, you can go against Olimar and make sure that he doesn't get those Pikmin out. But how rare is that opportunity, especially against a top-level Olimar?
Yeah. And that will unfortunately mean for Taquitos he's going to be knocked into losers finals, but don't fret. I'm sure he's still going to have that chance. If we know Taquitos, he's an absolutely amazing Yoshi player, and I think he might hopefully adapt to that matchup. But overall, it's just really hard with all three two of the characters of the three for Taquitos. They all struggle against
They don't have that. They don't have that range. Like Rob doesn't have that range. Yoshi does. Olimar does, but we saw how fast it got shut out.
And now, when we're talking about like the rest of Orange County, you have to wonder, maybe, do you think Fwazalaza may have a chance?
I actually think Fwaza has a better chance because of his character pool. Because Zelda can do pretty well against projectiles because she's got her own to work with. And what else? What does this Fwaza play?
Wii Fit Trainer.
So those can
Soda.
be those can be potential answers to a Simon Richter, because the number one weakness that Richter has is that if he gets rushed down, there's nothing much he can do. But if he keeps you at a distance, that's exactly what he wants. And that's why Richter isn't considered the top tier character, because a lot of top tier characters can get in his face.
Yeah,
like Olimar
exactly.
at a level, Fox can get in his face, Wolf can get in his face,
Pichu.
Lucina can easily edge guard you.
And I think that's the fact that the character pool for OC may be
smaller.
Yes,
this is much
a
smaller.
lot smaller than compared to like these big tournaments here. But either way, we are going to have to take a little bit of a break. When we come back, we're going to be looking more at Orange County, a little bit more into Colorado Springs. And we'll have to see on who are going to be our top dogs from those two regions. My name's XT. I'm joined here with Wolf. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere.
I expected Catastrophe to maybe be able to put a little bit more gusto on that to make sure it got to the back of the net, but he misses the block, and this is going to be an easy capitalization.
being late, obviously wasn't expecting such a slow play to come out of that. He was expecting something different. And again, the car just changing it up. It's really... It could tie up this series as Jay Hensley just popping this one up. Aunt Jemima towards the net from midfield. Raimundo King off of the sidewall. Hero has to get this touch. It's up, shot.
No!
There it is. It doesn't hit the kickoff there. But now, Hero towards the net, and Jay Hensley goes nuts. Look at the shot.
We gotta watch this again, and I wish it was in slow-mo because it's so beautiful here. Just a perfect angle to put it between two guys off the top bar.
Okay, up there. I was expecting that one.
Yeah, he tried to like run up. Oh!
Another thing I really want to just bring up is that it's very, very rare for Mario to be doing this well, right? He's gonna react to this one. Uppy once again. Hits a little balloon there. Oh! Kito's now gonna be air dodging that. Very nice. Oh! But the Guardian not gonna be able to take him down just yet.
Great DI.
Oh, but another one! I'm gonna beat you up.
His whip punishability is very good.
Okay.
That almost set up for the F smash so well.
Oh!
Able to jump out of the brush. Can he catch him? Yes, he will. That's going to be Johnny Vitro going down. But it is going to be a trade back train trying to sustain. He won't survive. That's still going to be Albacon slowed down. Coming in is going to land the dredge line onto one, but they're going to collapse. Crambu trying to lock things up. That's the curse of the sad mummy and a lot of damage. The flash away from Peanut Butter won't get him far enough away. That's the kill for Nosy Kid Kisser. This could be the turn for SR5. Jeebus Creemus gets one. Nosy Kid Kisser is down. Robo-Homo trying to get in. Takes him down. Jeebus. The wave.
Yeah, Anivia with Mountain Breaks always carries so much damage to these neutral objectives, so if they manage to pick this up, they're going to be able to take down the Baron so
going to
quick.
lock them off. Beastland's going to fire over the wall, but that's going to be the Mountain Drake secured. Glacial Vision will lock up Wacky Strawberry, and Beastland's over into the pit. Is getting a lot of damage, and down goes Bear King. This could be big trouble. God Squad going off. More shoes is low, forced into egg form. That's an undead Draco Ham that isn't going to do enough. That's the... Back away, they're gonna have to. Ben Dodgen has to leave the pit. Kenazito is here trying to get out with the damage. They're gonna flash it aggressively. They take down the Jin. Wacky Strawberry gonna lock him down. Bear King's here. The steal! Asian Imports get the Baron. Can they get the fight? Ben Dodgen getting damage down. Bear King still alive. Asian Imports, they've got to back away for the moment. That's gonna be the snare and the deletion. Ben Dodgen is down. That's no smite for God Squad. This could be big trouble. The Orange Horde comes out, but it doesn't do enough. A double kill for more shoes. And here comes Asian Imports. That's the triple, the quadra for the luck.
Welcome back to Esports Arena. My name is XT. I'm joined here with Wolf over to my right, your left on your screen if you're watching from home. And right now we're just waiting to see what our next game is going to be, as I believe OC and Colorado Springs are currently just finishing up their own series. But so far, a very fun night. Very exciting.
Oh, yeah. A lot of quick sets. Quick and fun, I should say. Not just quick. And there did find out some great things. We found out that I found out that Rob is really bad against Richter. That was one thing I saw.
Very, very bad.
Another one is that Robin still on the radar, especially in those certain counties. I think that's a big thing. Like, in an overall competitive aspect, Robin isn't seen as a high-level character, but in those certain regions, they're definitely like looked upon as like a danger to be dealt with. But as you're saying, that these regions are starting to adapt to these characters.
Right. And because of the adaptation, we've seen, Colorado Springs kind of thrive from that. They've honestly become much stronger as a region because, we're seeing Mr. Ping find a matchup or figure out the matchup very well. We're also seeing players like Mello, who's playing that Pichu. Top tier character, yes, but it does give exposure to Colorado Springs to kind of work around that. And although the season is about to end, and once again, the race for the finish is drawing nearer and nearer to its close, we are going to have to really see who's going to be able to kind of come out on top of each respective region at the very end. Same thing for OC. We've seen Taquitos and Fazlazo usually duke it out for the best, but now Nitro finally kind of making that comeback. Yeah. Yep, he has that Richter and whatnot. We've seen K9 Bruce kind of disrupt the balance of the flow of OC. Wins one tournament, raises hell and leaves and whatnot.
It's like those MMOs where a random event occurs and this giant beast comes along, destroys your entire party, and then just leaves and never to be seen again.
That's basically what we experienced 2 weeks ago. And now we're heading to the point where we're starting to figure out who our top players are. Like, we're solidifying our top dogs of like each respective league and whatnot. But once we go back to the leaderboards here,
there we go.
Taquitos and Fazlazo still once again the top people. Nitro, I think the biggest thing is that he hasn't really been showing up a lot.
So yeah, couldn't secure it. So right now it's gonna be Taquitos and Fazlazo, but Nitro, if he wins this 26 points, not too bad. But then, remember, Taquitos and Fazlazo still placed high.
I believe, like, since Taquitos is guaranteed a top 3, Nitro is no longer eligible to get that first place.
That's
it's pretty unfortunate because the maximum points he could get is 36, and Taquitos is guaranteed at least 37.
Okay.
So we'll really have to wait and see on how like the others do. But over in Colorado Springs, something really interesting that I do want to note is kind of the players that we haven't really been seeing kind of show up. Mello, one of the players, I think, maybe didn't get that. I don't know. Maybe this might be outdated leaderboard one up. I know that Mello was at least top 3 for the last week.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the SHC crew, coming in.
You see the whole entire line of the SHC crew. Dropkick last week, very fun and entertaining playing to watch.
Still playing Bowser?
No, he does play the Bowser, but he also plays the Ridley.
Ooh.
Does have
Purple Bowser.
It does have a couple other characters here too.
Yeah, but Mr. Ping leading it up. Cathartic and Mr. Ping are definitely going to be neck and neck, especially in these tournaments.
Of course.
But I think the biggest thing that will disrupt it is that I would be worried from Cathartic, because right now he's being disrupted, not being able to get place high, and especially going to lose bracket this early.
As of right now, we did hear earlier that Shuck and Cathartic are duking out again in the losers bracket.
But right now,
most recently. But right now, we are going to be heading to another matchup here quite soon in Esports Arena. Should have the up your screens quite shortly. I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that it's in Colorado Springs.
Taquitos?
No, okay, never mind. It is in Orange County.
Yeah. I was just like, Taquitos?
I only heard the second part of it. I didn't hear the first part.
Nah,
so
it's Taquitos.
We're going to be looking at Taquitos in losers finals here in Orange County to see who's going to be the one, the only, to challenge your boy Nitro. And we'll head over to Colorado Springs to see who's going to be able to make the cut for grand finals. It's anyone's game right now.
Colorado Springs is much more unknown though, because we don't know who can rise up to the top. Because there's so many great players in Colorado Springs. We keep mentioning it because it's true. Like, it's probably the most competitive region out of all of them.
Yes, and you know, Colorado Springs I think should be a lot of exciting matches to watch here. For sure, but in Esports Arena, it's always exciting over here. Once again, you guys at home can always come on by to any of our 7 different venues. We don't have just Orange County and Colorado Springs. We have Roseville, we have Spokane Valley, we got Tulsa, we got Fort Worth, and we got Oakland. All 7 of our locations here today. I believe it's $5 to enter the venue, $5 to enter the tournament. Come on by. It's a lot of fun, and
I'm having fun.
Yeah, we have a ton of different games for y'all here. We got Rocket League, we got League of Legends, we got Wednesday Night Fights over here in Orange County.
We got Fortnite.
Yeah, we got Fortnite, we got Rocket League. Heck, we do sometimes, you know, we have different events too, like Hearthstone. Yeah.
Soon to be competitive Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, we'll get that competitive Mario Maker here eventually.
That game looks so much fun.
Dude, it's so awesome. Once again, I'm not a Super Mario Maker player, but after I saw the Direct, you know, it's hard to convince me otherwise. Super Mario Maker 2 is the future.
Yep, it looks really good.
It looks really well done, and I'm really excited to see on how creative people can be.
Yeah, because Mario Maker itself was already amazing. Like a lot of content came out of that one.
Yeah.
But now we get to see Mario Maker number 2. But speaking of that, here we go.
No, we get to see Azriel against
Taquitos.
So this is a new name here in Orange County, Azriel. I don't believe he's hit like top 3 before. In Orange County.
Here he is?
Yeah, here he is right now.
He did beat a Samus player. I was down there. He did beat a Samus player pretty well. Ooh. So there we go. Pokemon Trainer, we've seen plenty of tension happening. It's been a while since I've seen a Pokemon Trainer in Orange County, ever since Sweet Tea did go out and venture out to be the pro player that he wants to be, like no one ever was. Catching my real test. Okay, the reference fell apart really fast, but here we go. So Taquitos versus Azriel. What do you think of this matchup between Yoshi and Pokemon Trainer?
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, Yoshi is low-key one of the most frustrating characters to really deal with.
Oh, yeah.
Simply because, you know, he has a lot of fast aerials, a lot of fast moves, a lot of moves you don't really expect to go through. For example, the down B goes through platforms. Who would have thought? It's one of the few, like, moves that, like, force you down that you can go through platforms.
And he's got projectiles.
Yes, he has an amazing projectile.
And he has a spike confirm with his egg into fair, and he's being alive. And also, remember, the super armor on his double jump.
He has the super armor wacky plays. But here we go, Nair to take him out. Ezreal, unfortunately, going to be losing the first stock here, but immediately switches to the Ivysaur and could be just going for a down air here. There it is.
There you go, caster call out.
There it is.
Caster call out.
It's the classic like Ivysaur play. If someone's near the ledge, just down arrow.
It's just that disjointed. It's so good. But here we go. So Ivysaur back on the play, up. Interesting. I don't like the mix up on that one.
I don't really like it either, but I mean,
it works, right? He learned his lesson, right? He's just like, oh, sometimes you just got to learn on the fly. And here we go.
Up air.
Taquitos.
Now, something different about the Yoshi, I do believe, from Smash 4 is that the up air did get changed a little bit.
Yes.
The hitbox is a lot different than before, because before it used to be like the whole entire set. Right?
It's a little smaller, but it's easier to juggle and it has more kill power.
Yes. So I think that's like one of the biggest things that make Yoshi a little bit harder to deal with. The up smash.
And the egg change.
Oh, he went for the down air. Very interesting.
And the egg change. Oh, that's the shield break. Bicycle kicks him right into the sky. Just like Team Rocket, we are blasting off again right into the blast zone.
Team Rocket never used Charizard or Squirtle.
They didn't use Yoshi either.
Okay, Yoshi's not a Pokemon.
How do you know?
He's committing tax fraud. That's how I know.
That is true. That is actually very true. Catch this man.
Yeet. All right.
I was expecting the up special. But here we go. So, back throw.
Into sweet spot up air? Or up B?
Too high of a percent. Yep.
Unlucky.
Much too high at this point.
Back air. He's looking for it, dude. He wants to get him off stage.
Oh, no sweet spot. Pokemon Trainer, the Ivysaur's hitbox. Ivysaur's hitboxes are just completely whack. They're so big.
Yeah, but speaking of whack,
here comes Charizard, and the fair does take it.
Yeah,
so
I mean he hits hard, and that's how he parties, dude. So it's going to be Charizard going to be able to take that stock here, but Azriel right now Now the Squirtle looking to raise a lot of percent. Once again, the Hype Beast
here we go. And
gives a lot of combos there.
And the Hype Beast goes away in place of a plant. The cabbage, right?
Yep. Now you want to outrange your opponent. Harass them.
So I think I saw this Twitter post. I think it's really cool. Ooh!
That was really cool at the very end.
Splats.
That's going to be the
game number 1.
Splat. Game number 1 going to be going over to Taquitos. Once again, his classic red Yoshi. Always a pleasure to watch here. And honestly, a very solid game here from Taquitos.
Oh, yeah. So, great job at him. He's not being walled out like the previous one.
Right.
I feel like that's something that Ezreal needs to be doing, especially with that Ivysaur. Needs to be walling out with those Razor Leafs and abusing the fact that it's such a good projectile. So, we'll have to see how he adapts. The Squirtle combos are good, though. I do like it.
Oh, yeah. It is insanely, like, really fun to watch, and especially since Yoshi has, like, that hurt box that allows him to kind of, like, get punched around like a sandbag here and
basically.
But here we go. We're going to be heading into Battlefield.
There we go. Back airs. And the fair.
Very nice stage here, I think, for Pokemon Trainer.
But it can also work in favor of Yoshi because he can get those up air chains. So it can be back to back.
Sometimes you got to get that lesser of two evils.
That's true. So one big thing that I'm going to say is that Yoshi's biggest weakness is landing. That sends up? And oh my goodness, he went for it.
Yeah,
so,
I think no, it always does send up, I believe.
So it used to send down in Smash 4, that's why.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. And oh, great use of the directional air dodge to make sure he stays alive. So Taquitos went for the spike as well. So both of them are being really active in trying to get these stocks. Knowing that a lead on each one of them will lead to tons of damage, especially with the raid. Charizard is back out, trying to land the bear, and gonna be staying alive.
Wow, he actually connects
Taquitos,
with the. He actually connected with the blast burn.
Didn't expect that to hit.
Very nice.
Is it blast burn? Blast burn? Is it blast burn? Or is it flare blitz?
Flare blitz.
Flare blitz. Yeah.
It's not blast burn.
Blast
burn's a special move.
Yeah, that's for Delphox. I know that Pokemon. And speaking of that, he went for the edge. He wanted all of it. And,
wow, he was
no
really. He really went for it. Oh,
he's gonna eat another flare blitz to the face. Yeah.
Another one? Another one?
Another jab.
It's pretty high percent though. He has to be really careful.
Especially it's Charizard though. So the grab, back throw as well. Try and look for a bear and getting the downer, the landing downer. Oh god! And also, I think one thing that we forgot to mention. Oh, great usage of the nair.
Nice.
Everyone talks about Yoshi's nair, right? And we just talked about his up air. His down air is so good.
Oh yeah, that multi-hit.
Yeah, it commands so much space. It does so much shield damage as well.
Yeah, eats it up like nothing. It's just such a great move, but it's really hard to land.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to land, especially with Yoshi's iffy jumps that are hard to get used to. So great switch there. Yep, great switch.
Very nice.
No kill off of it though, and the back air so good. Not gonna be able to kill just yet. So Azriel has a little more work to go for. Up smash try to read it, but the tilt from Taquitos doing his best. He knows that he's one big hit's gonna hit him up, but here we go. The fair. Oh, the nair not
He's
as well.
trying to go for the spike. Feels like.
Yep, and could be shielded up. He's in the corner. Oh, he's the down special. That's it. Yeah, hits the boot right to the face. Azriel. So Charizard is staying out. Okay, he's really relying on the rage right now. Oh, that shield's getting awfully close. The read?
Wow, very, very nice by Azriel. Got to be able to do a little bit of punishment
back
there,
air.
But still.
Oh, great job by Taquitos. Really controlling the airway.
Look at how happy Yoshi is whenever he wins.
Does he do the best?
So happy.
It doesn't do really the best one. It does the best winner, the winning one.
What, with the green fuzzy?
No, the Akuma one.
Oh yeah, that one's
yeah,
good.
That's like my favorite one.
The rage of the yellow
raging
raging Yoshi.
dinosaur.
There you go.
All right, so
prehistoric madness.
Prehistoric madness. So Azriel, they're both going to be sticking to their picks, but I feel like Azriel's did a pretty good job, but it feels like that as soon as this Charizard comes out, it starts to be a struggle because I think when Charizard was out for that long, I think Azriel should have switched to Squirtle. I know it's risky. I know it's really risky, especially the high percents, but he needs to get those combos down in order to make a comeback.
And, once again, we're talking about how big Yoshi's hurt box is. He's prone to combos. He's prone to those long strings of him just getting absolutely beat up there. But
and also remember, Yoshi's biggest weakness is landing. One of his biggest weaknesses in this game is landing, and the combos that come out are being exploited because he can't really land. And Azriel, I feel like, isn't really pulling that to the biggest of his abilities. And down throw into there doesn't hit. Oh, God, he's just a little bit of percentage off. Lands the up special. I feel like that the problem with Azriel's Pokemon trainer and is that we haven't seen those confirms.
Yes.
Especially with this most powerful tool. And also these switches, they're really good. But they're starting to become predictable now.
Yep, down smash is going to be able to take that one. Taquitos starting strong on Battlefield once again. Ooh,
25 damage!
That down bear.
Oh,
Air.
God.
Very, very nice.
Down bear.
Down
That
air.
still works. Down bear. That does work.
Close enough.
Close
What
enough.
is
Oh,
this?
goodness, somebody
Hello?
egg.
Dude,
Trying
okay.
to get that.
That would have been the icing on the cake if you
Yeah,
got
if
that
you got that
forward.
fair.
Yeah.
Gotta get slammed up right there. Azriel needs to look for a down air. It's just not coming out. The fair spike doesn't hit. And right there. So one thing I guess he should also be using is that...
Wow.
Yep, down throw kills. That's a skill throw. One thing that Ivysaur can do is that he's gotta abuse those platforms with his down air and up air. That's like one of his biggest strengths. And I think Taquitos is doing a great job working around it, and the egg hits. Ooh, lands on the stage, and it's in the up air.
Man.
Once again.
Great setup there.
Yep, and here we go. So Azriel has the
stop.
Squirtle out.
Yep.
Yep, and here we go, getting the fairs out. See, Squirtle's doing so much, but it seems like Ivysaur can't do anything. I don't know. It seems like that he can't get the kills.
Maybe it's just maybe the inexperience from this match, because once again, Yoshi is not really a common
Yeah,
character.
that's true. But it feels like that Squirtle's getting the Squirtle's doing his part.
Yes,
It
but
just seems
I
like
think he's
Ivysaur
just-
can't close it.
I think he's just afraid of the fact that
He's
Squirtle
getting
might be
juggled
just
like
too
that.
light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There needs to be character faith. I think that's one thing that's really important
Sure.
about this game, is character faith. And Azriel looking for a spike. Oh goodness, Taquitos didn't even touch the ledge. He was like, no, I'm good. Ooh,
Goes
that's
for
not
the
safe. Down.
air.
Nope. So back throw gets the spike. That was so
Very, very
disjointed.
nice.
That was so disjointed.
Yeah.
And here we go. Doing his
Nair
best.
shield.
Remember, Azriel needs to win this to stay alive. So do keep that in mind. The Nair, commanding some space, getting the Razor Leaf, and oh goodness.
Yeah,
Ivysaur's dash attack.
If there's one place you don't really want to be, I think it's going to be off stage if you're Taquitos, simply because it's just a fact. I think
That's
Israel.
where Yoshi signs.
Yeah.
And hits him with the fair.
Oh.
Not even the sweet spot. Not needed. Taquitos with the clean 3-0 in the series will be facing
Nitro.
Nitro.
In the grand finals. Let's see if he can get those. If he can get those 2 sets in. And
Does he stick to the Yoshi against Nitro?
I probably think he does. Clearly, the Olimar didn't really work.
And the Rob didn't work out.
That never happened. That matchup never
Rob
happened.
didn't even happen.
But I really think when you are playing as Taquitos, I think you got to stick with your strongest character.
Yeah.
And even though it's an unfavorable matchup, it's even more unfavorable with the other two characters.
With characters that you don't know how to
Exactly,
play.
yeah. They were both 3 stocks in favor for Nitro. So I'm really looking forward to see on how Taquitos kind of adapts to this, and how Taquitos can find a way to close the distance against this Richter. While Nitro, he's just going to be looking to play that aggressive
The same game.
defensive play style.
The same where I control the
those
pace of the
specials.
game. He just controls the pace of the game and he wins.
Exactly.
That's it. And it's because Yoshi has no reach. That is Yoshi's biggest weakness is his range and getting back down the stage. And Richter loves that, where he can just kind of exploit the weaknesses
Exactly.
that he's got. So, and also Yoshi isn't the best at rushing down people. Really wants to control the space, but
Right.
when you go against a character who does your job better, that's where the struggle starts coming in.
Right, and we're really going to have to really see on how Taquitos is kind of going to be able to deal with this. I think he already kind of knows what he's getting himself into. So now the question is he going to be able to adapt, find patterns with,
Richter.
the Richter Nitro, and be able to exploit that? We're really going to have to see what that...
He's also
comes down to the
warmed
end.
up too.
Oh, yeah,
That's
of
another
course.
pro.
He's coming off a 3-0, a very nice 3-0. And not to take anything away from Azriel, but I think that was just him just getting outclassed. But here we are. We're going to be heading
Grand
into finals as we are looking at Taquitos
Versus Nitro.
coming from losers. Yeah, taking on Nitro. And
So this works out.
yeah, we're going to have to... This is the Taquitos prayer circle. And
Well, let's see what we can bring into the
let's
table.
hope we avoid any of the Nitro highlights. And let's get some Taquito highlights going.
And so here we go, starting up the neutral game already. So we're seeing Taquitos already trying to get into the face of Nitro. That's exactly what he needs to do, but right now he's giving Nitro some space, which I do not like, and he's able to exploit it. Goodness gracious, this is the weakness of Yoshi. Trying to land, oh, interesting B reversal. And take this, does not hit at all. Here comes the strings, tries to go for the fair read as well, but here we go.
a little bit more, but
Great
Nitro
usage,
able to
yeah.
recover there.
And jumps into
very
it.
Nice.
So try to use the down air. So interesting, they have one for grab. So back throw, back air, I should say. Gonna get some range out.
Yeah, there's
Great
the
discipline.
projectile.
Yeah, that's great
there's
discipline by
the
Taquitos.
projectile spam, but Graham Taquitos being a little bit more patient.
No way!
Wow!
Wow!
Nitro, look at that! Gonna be able to get the down air into the up B confirmed.
Nitro's setups with his up
Disgusting.
special. Nitro's setups with up special just come out of nowhere. That's like the biggest fear about it. Is that one boomerang hit into a down air, into another down air, and gets the chain off. Taquitos needs to finish the stock fast. Because one of the biggest problems in Smash Ultimate is that if you let these ranged characters have a lead, there we go. That's exactly what we want to see. If you let ranged characters have a lead, especially if they're Richter, it just hurts so much. And great usage is that he actually went down just so he can get the up smash, so he can get into a better position afterwards.
Yeah, right now we're really looking to see if Taquitos is going to be able to kind of re-find his footing and just get in the face of Nitro to kind of get that percentage. But once again, Yoshi doesn't have a ton of
tools to do it in into another up special.
one.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness. Taquitos needs to watch out for that one. Every single time Nitro does his down air, it puts either Nitro in a better position to get into a safer one, or it puts Taquitos in the position where he gets a stock taken, and for 2 times now he's gotten it taken.
Yeah, who would have thought in the air right now, Nitro is able to kind of just take full advantage of this matchup.
That's usually what Yoshi wants. He wants to be juggling.
Yeah, but this time it's kind of like the other way around. And right now Nitro gets to grab, gets to back throw,
And
boomerang.
axe. These are perfect trajectories with these axes. Don't get me wrong.
Yep.
Nitro, missed up smash, missed
Missed the
grab as
grab.
well. And great parry. Nothing coming out. Uses the up smash to catch it, but remember, Nitro, he can confirm off of that one. And it interrupted the
Boomerang
up smash.
saves his life right there. Very nice.
Yeah, great job by Nitro knowing that it's so good, but gets the confirm. So
There's
Taquitos.
the baring.
So,
Bop.
so can
I think that's
Taquitos? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's been a nice night. So
Yep.
can Taquitos come back from this one? That's the
Taquitos
biggest problem.
definitely can. but
25
it's
damage
just-
off of that. Great jab block.
We need to see more of that.
Here we go. There we go. Up air strings. Misses the second one. Oh, good as Nitro needs to be really careful. 69% already on him,
Nice.
but great back air. Axe is coming down. The boomerang as well. No double jump. Great spot there.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
right into the whip right there. Taquitos, unfortunately, getting red right there.
Nitro is like Doctor Strange. He's looking into the future
Yeah.
on exactly what Taquitos is doing. Takes game number 1 just like that, but that was much better. Taquitos is pulling up a fight now.
Yeah, definitely. And Taquitos, it looks like he's adapting to, to this matchup. And now we're really going to have to really see where he's going to be going next here. He probably wants to take away the tri-platforms. He definitely doesn't want to do anything of that. So maybe we're looking at stuff like, Kalos Pokemon League. We're looking at Unova Pokemon League, Town and City, Smashville, stuff like that. We really want to avoid the following 2 stages.
Oh, character swap.
We want to avoid the Final Destination, and we
Nitro.
want to avoid the
He's on Joker.
Battlefield. But yeah,
We've seen this before.
Nitro on Joker. Nitro has played the Joker before.
And it's worked, so
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. And Team Galactic theme, it's okay.
Yep.
It's not as good as some other ones.
So
though.
now this is kind of like the opposite curveball here. So Taquito's probably very well prepared for this matchup. It's a lot less oppressive compared to
That's
the
true,
Richter.
but on the other hand, Taquitos had this mentality ready for a ranged matchup. And now all of a sudden, it's a Joker who can rush down.
But let's be real. What do you expect yourself to play against more often? The Joker or the Richter? Probably the Richter. I mean, the Joker, sorry. But right now, Yoshi, unfortunate SD right there.
Yeah, but you could also say that Taquitos could have been preparing more for the Richter than the Joker.
Sure. And I think that's a very fair statement. But right now, Taquitos, unfortunately, hasn't really been able to show why he's been prepared for it at the moment. Or why he might hold the advantage here. Because unfortunately, the early SD
goodness.
string almost going through from Nitro.
That
He does
looked
have a little bit of rage.
That looked like a loop combo.
Yeah.
Like with the loops. Nitro actually can, Joker can actually do a loop combo on a platform. It's an infinite.
Yeah.
But here we go.
That's
looking
very,
for something.
It has a very tight window to perform it, though.
Oh yeah. A lot of lightning loop loop combos itself are very hard, but here we go. Down special. Yoshi bomb takes it to Taquitos. Strikes back 72% on him. Not too bad. It could be worse.
Yeah, very nice job here from Taquitos. But still a little bit of an uphill battle.
Oh, yeah.
His Nitro has a pretty nice percent lead.
Oh yeah. So what's really good is that good. That was a great string and waits for it this time. He actually waited it out so he can get a down air. So it's more damage rather than a grab. So we go. Look for something, and the spike into the up smash. No
Nope.
confirm.
Too far of a knockback there. Taquito's still fairly healthy.
Yep, so right now we're seeing immediately Taquitos, he's adapting. He sees the Arsene, and he's going to go, oh, what for the read? Oh, goodness, Taquitos needs to be careful, and...
Oh, no, side B is not going to kill, but this
Aegon.
might...
No,
won't
he's
be able to
fine.
get it.
He's got a positional advantage as well.
Yep,
Back.
and there goes Arsene, so...
So this is Taquitos' time to shine. He's got a lot of range to work with. Back throw won't kill. Forward throw, actually. Interesting. Here we go. Fair. Oh, so close.
Oh, great parry, but doesn't block the shockwave.
Yeah.
That falls.
Using, he knows it'll kill, and up air.
Yeah, I'm noticing Taquitos is using the egg bomb a lot more nair. Shouldn't kill just yet, but that is going to send him off stage.
Great wall jump by Nitro, making sure he get the best recovery possible. Neutral get up the nair. Arsene won't be coming up anytime soon. The grab, no kill throw. Actually, maybe up throw. Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Does
Nitro now has stock lead, but 128. Good up smash should be able to do it, or up air.
that was actually a down throw. I didn't know that killed. Well, the more you know, right? We get to learn new things, and Yoshi Bomb won some more. Even stock, even percent. So it really depends.
Kind of resets everything, but Nitro right now going to be taking first blood.
Uh-oh, yeah. Nitro knows he's abusing his down special. It's just so good, especially against Yoshi, who's got multi-hits. That just makes sure that Arsene comes even faster. And a nair, once more.
Very nice from
Yeah,
Taquitos
great
to
job by
punch
Taquitos.
that. But now Arsene's going to be out.
So right now, 50% already on him. Agar, oh, here comes the gun. That's how the dinosaurs went extinct.
A little bit of nice damage being brought into Taquitos. Good shield coming out from there.
Ooh, he's getting
Taquitos,
shields
all
off.
he really wants is to stall this out, or actually,
And he's done it successfully.
very nice job for Taquitos.
70%, 124. This is really good for you. Oh, great use of the down special by Nitro to make sure you can't get that fair confirm.
But is he going to be able to take this stock? We really have to see. Taquitos right now, once again, needs one good clean hit, and he's going to be able to take this one.
And remember, since Nitro is behind, all the hits he gets contributes to Arsene.
Yep.
And
But
neutral
what
get up.
if it only takes one hit for the Yoshi?
Oh yeah, but Arsene's coming up soon.
Mistake or the Yoshi bomb?
Yoshi bomb. Oh, so close. We don't know. Oh, the bear. Arsene's coming up soon. So Taquitos needs to be really careful. Bear, not good enough. The down tilt as well. The F smash is, oh goodness, is trying to call out everything he's got.
Yeah, Taquitos right now
Oh,
not
down Yoshi bomb.
able to find it just yet.
Arsene's
Nitro doing
coming
a
out.
great job on kind of just building a percent. Great parry, but
Oh,
no,
Arsene's
that's
out.
enough for Arsene.
Oh,
but
he
doesn't
got
even
it.
matter. The Yoshi bomb is going to be able to take him out, and that's going to be a 1-1 so far this set.
So Taquitos takes it. Nitro went for the parry on the last one, but couldn't get the timing down.
Yeah.
That was really close.
I think
Ooh.
we mainly saw the Joker because Nitro knew that Taquitos was kind of adapting to a matchup, but also the other thing is that maybe the stage didn't really work in favor of him, but Nitro actually opting to go back into Kalos.
Does he pick Richter, though?
He picks
Oh.
wow. I guess
Okay.
Nitro is...
Nitro's flexing.
Yeah, Nitro has a lot of
He's got
different
10 games to work with, remember, in total.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He is
But
in winner's side. So, holding up the K9 Bruce outfit. What do we see from this one? So the Wolf versus Yoshi matchup, what do you think about it?
there are two characters that kind of want to do the same thing. When you close the distance, you hit hard and you back off, and you close the distance, hit hard, back off. Like getting those occasional blows in, but Nitro doing a great job at edge guarding there.
Was that even edge guard?
I guess ledge guard, whatever.
Ledge trap? Oh, good.
Yeah.
But whatever it was disgusting.
Yeah.
Down smash on Wolf is so strong, so disjointed.
I will say though that Wolf has a slight lead on this matchup theoretically, but
Oh!
that's gonna be the jam. for
They
Taquitos.
traded on the spikes, but remember, Taquitos was a lower percent, so Nitro gonna get his stock taken just like that.
Yep.
And here we go, looking for the trades right now. Great B reversal and catching
Into
out.
the down B.
Yeah,
nice
he's
power
catching it
down
out.
there. Very, very nice.
So great trades by there, both
think-
of them.
I think the biggest thing that Nitro kind of has to realize is that, unfortunately for him, first place is kind of out of his reach now.
Yeah.
So now we really have to see if, like, is this an opportunity for Nitro kind of test things out? Or does he want to solidify himself as saying, hey, I might not be first in the standings, but I am one of the best in OC. So
But this isn't the last one, right?
the second to last. But
So it's potential that he could take it. Everything counts.
yes, everything counts, but based on how the leaderboards are, because you only get 10 points for first place, the max Nitro can get is 35. Right now, Taquitos is at 36 points.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Okay.
And Taquitos is guaranteed like at least 1 point.
That's true.
So that
yeah,
Nitro
there's
can't
nothing,
get that first place.
unfortunately for Nitro. But
Oh, wow.
he still gets the practice down.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And remember, it's just a free trip, so he can still go.
It's basically the argument is it about pride or is it about experimentation? We'll have to see. But right now, Nitro and this Wolf is looking pretty clean.
It's moving.
It's looking pretty clean.
It's moving. It's pretty good. And here we go. I love how both of them are trading with aerials because they're both so good. And the down special, yep. That's what Taquitos likes to go for.
Bro, give me that up air. Give me that dash attack. Give me another dash attack.
Hit him up with the dash attack.
Give me a blaster.
Ooh, the parry. Backer.
Shouldn't be able to kill just yet.
No, it's Kalos. Oh!
Okay, all right. We're not seeing anything just yet. That's going to be the side tilt.
Oh, caught at the egg. Oh, he's fine.
Oh, great air to stop
That's
it.
it.
And there it is. Give me that side tilt. Forward tilt.
Nitro
Clawing
takes
it.
the game.
He's clawing himself into victory. I don't know.
Slicing the competition.
Man, Wolf has some sharp claws.
He is. He's also a very good character.
Yes, indeed. That's why Wolf is one of the best.
He is a top tier character. So FD is going to be picked out right here.
What is this, Fox?
I don't
Fox
know.
versus Fox? No items, Final Destination.
Fox, free Fox, Final Destination.
Oh, he's going back to
the
Joker. Bruh, dude.
I
Nitro, he's like, if you can't beat me with my Joker, you don't deserve me.
He's
at
flexing.
best.
He's just flexing.
I guess, yeah.
He's just like, you may be going to that trip, but I can do this to you. Hit him up with the mental damage.
You guys like character pools? Well, let me show you why my character pool is more superior than yours.
Ooh. So, does Taquitos ever pull anything else?
I mean, we clearly saw him earlier with the Olimar and Rob, but I know he plays the Rob.
Okay.
I just didn't know he played the Olimar.
Well, we also saw they didn't play very much.
Oh, yeah.
That is true. And the strings, here we go. Back air.
Ooh.
So, Nitro's super
Hookshot's not
smooth.
the only one with string. Or the hookshot's not the only one with a string in Joker's kit.
Yeah, goodness, those combos are stringing together. And Arsene comes out.
Hi,
A down
Arsene.
throw into the fair. Here we go, getting some damage out. Looking for the eggs. And the counter to counteract the dot. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Goes for the nair, but doesn't land anything.
Oh.
Give
And
it to
the
me.
bear. Not taking it just yet, though.
Give
and
it to me.
Gets
Yeah.
the remix onto that.
There it is. Taquito's gonna be cooking up a new omelet there. Cracking some eggs. Breaking some eggs, sorry.
Man.
Bam.
I
Bam. Bam.
Oh.
Give it to me. Yo,
Oh.
what's this? Let's go,
It's
Nitro.
moving,
He's
Nitro.
popping off. Dude, he wants that 3-1, buddy.
Oh, he wants a 3-1. Oh, the nair. That's one.
Oh, he just dodged the wrong
No,
way.
he's fine. Oh, that spike. The up to the up air. Into the counter. Arsene's out. Uh-oh.
Better watch out,
Big
Taquitos.
Daddy's here. Big Daddy's here.
The man, the myth, the legend,
Oh.
the persona. He's looking to see if he's going to be able to get it. Yoshiban not going to be enough.
Oh, it's going to be okay. Flies right back over Nair. Oh, only gets one hit
Down
the
air.
dare, so no spike. And here comes the Agar and the Ebb Smash. Is this the 3-0? Oh, one more.
Might see it. Nitro doesn't have Arsene anymore.
And
Ooh.
Ebb Smash. And
There it
gets
is,
the down
Yoshiban
special. So
denied
no
it.
3-0. No
Yeah.
3-0.
But Taquito's still in a very hard place. 112. He needs to have like a miracle string here. if he
Yeah,
wants to-
honestly.
Oh, great read on the down B.
Nope.
Okay.
Arsene's out. And
No,
that
no, it doesn't matter, dude. Yoshi's unstoppable. Dude, watch this. Watch this.
should be
He's gonna
game.
knock him.
No, it's gonna be game.
No, he's gonna
It's gonna be
destroy
game.
him, dude.
And game. Right in 3, 2.
Dude, look at this! Look at this!
Oh, you went for the fair. Oh goodness.
Oh man, dude.
Okay,
I
well-
really wanted to see him get the spike.
No. Okay.
Dude, don't count Taquito's out, man.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
There it is.
okay,
I told
okay,
you.
okay,
There's no
okay.
3 stock with Taquitos.
Okay, okay,
He's
okay.
bringing it back.
Okay. Okay.
The storyline writes himself.
All right. Okay. Well, Taquitos loses at 5-10. 5-10.
All right. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Taquitos.
Wait a minute.
It
Stop.
doesn't matter what kind of persona you have. Taquitos is eggs.
Oh.
He's crazy, dude.
Oh, the grab
okay.
lands,
This might
okay.
be it.
5-10.
all right.
5-10 on the dot. 5-10 on the dot. On the dot.
All right.
Say I was wrong. Say I was wrong. Say I was wrong. 5-10 on the dot.
No, that's 5-10-83.
5-10. I said 5-10. All right. That was close enough.
No, there's no close enough here.
I am
Esports
on
Arena.
another
it's
level
either you
right now.
do or you don't. All right.
I'm on another level right now. All right.
All right. Nitro is going to be able to take that one. Very nicely done by him. That's going to be a 3-0 with 3, or 3-1 with 3 different characters. And unfortunately, Taquitos, yeah, he's going to be able to still kind of solidify that first place because Wazalaza wasn't here. But unfortunately, that does mean that
At the end of
at the
Orange
end of the
County.
day, he's going to be a loser.
But still,
second place.
But still, Nitro can leave with the fact that he's got the Joker down. He's got basically
Wolf.
an undefeatable Richter.
Yeah.
And he's got a great Wolf to go up against.
Yeah, that's a very scary character pool right
Yeah, Joker,
there.
Wolf, and Richter. That covers everything. Like, great neutral.
Doesn't have a swordy, though.
They all have a great neutral. Richter's basically a sword. Wolf's basically
he's
a
not a
sword.
sword.
Wolf's the same
He's
character.
using a whip.
Wolf is from Fire Emblem. Wolf is from Fire Emblem.
Wolf doesn't have a sword.
Yes, he does.
He does not
He
have a
has
sword.
the range of a sword character.
All right, either way, Orange County,
It's over.
that's going to be Taquitos. Unfortunately, not going to be able to make it. And Nitro is going to be a champion here for week number 7. But the action's not over just yet. I believe we have some games in Colorado Springs that we're waiting to
The
conclude there.
stacked tournament.
The very stacked tournament. I'm very excited to see on how that
I'm
one
excited to see
concludes.
Colorado.
Okay. Are you really?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You doubting me?
not really. Not anymore.
you
not,
shouldn't.
not after that.
I have that 5'10".
5'10",
5'10", close enough.
5'10", 83.
Close
You
enough.
said 5'10" on the thought, sir.
You're splitting hairs right now.
I'm
5'10".
growing white hairs over this.
5'10" was pretty good. All right.
Hey, all right. I'm gonna go back there with production later,
So Colorado
and
Grand Finals
I'm
versus Mello and Mr. Pink. So this is actually major
yeah,
because Cathar didn't make it.
yeah. Cathar didn't make it. Unfortunately, he gets knocked out. I would predict that Mr. Ping in losers and Cathar and Mello in winners.
Really?
Is what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. But we'll really have to wait and see on how the matchup kind of plays itself. Once again, Mr. Ping rocking that young Link. He also does have that pocket Lucas and Wario.
Wario. Yep.
But Mello right now playing arguably probably the best, or was the best character in 2.0. Pichu now is like top 3.
Still really good. Yeah. Top
He's not
3.
considered like the best by any
I would
means at
say,
the moment.
I would say he's third.
yeah, I would say he's third
It's
too.
Peach and Olimar that are taking 1 and 2.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, Peach, Pichu, there's a reason why he's so damn good. And we're about to see here, maybe in Colorado Springs, we'll have to see if the young Link is going to be enough to deal with the menace because, hey, you know, young Link, he has projectiles, he has a speed, he has a sword.
He's got a little short too.
Yeah.
So he's got the size. But also, Pichu's shorter, higher burst potential,
Yes.
higher damage output as well. So I have to see right there. And also, Pichu can take stocks very fast.
Oh, yeah. And I'm really hoping to see maybe a character swap with Mr. Ping. I want to see the Wario kind of come out. See
Wario
if we
versus
can
Pichu.
maybe see something a little bit more heavy hitting. Because if there's something about Young Link that kind of gripe or always concerns me, is like his kill options.
Are limited, yeah.
Yeah, not exactly the biggest.
But
Especially when dealing with a light character like
That's
Pichu. my
true,
opinion.
but he's got guarantees. He's got boomerang into fair.
That's fair.
He's got a bomb into fair. He's got actually up special into fair.
But
Anything,
will he land them? Is
That's
the
true
question.
because Pichu is short, and also the frames, the percent he can do it is even tighter because of how light.
Honestly, I'm just
Pichu
saying
is.
that because I miss Mr. Ping's Wario.
Yeah, that's true.
Such a fun Wario.
His Lucas is really good too at his peak.
Oh yeah, dude. We only
He's
saw
schmoogs.
one Lucas in this whole entire season.
Really?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Mr. Ping, he only played it once. I think I was like.
I think
week
Drew
2.
played Lucas at one point.
No, I mean like for Mr. Ping though.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
for
was
sure.
the only time we played
Yeah.
that Lucas.
So Mr. Ping.
Mr. Ping.
Ping.
Mr.
Ping.
Going
Rockin'
up against
the young-
Pichu.
Link. We're trying to rhyme. It's not working
I
out
don't
too
know.
well. We're doing our best here, okay?
All
So
right.
Mr. Ping versus
Mello.
Mellow. So Mr.
Yep,
Ping,
there,
like you said.
I called it.
All right, okay,
Mr.
okay.
Ping coming
okay,
out from losers.
Okay.
I mean, there may be like a bracket or somewhere to look at this, but look at this. Mello is
Oh,
insane.
almost got the.
Mello's
yeah.
insane.
Almost got the lock on that one. Uses that string. Oh, here we go. Fair misses. Unable to get. So they use the bomb, using the fair, using the nair as well. So really good options that he's got.
Brewing though is going to be able to stop his momentum a little bit.
Really good. So I feel like that Mr. Ping will kind of struggle because remember one of his biggest. That was a really cool setup, but just couldn't get it down. So Mr. Ping, remember what he likes to do? He likes to control the momentum of the game.
Right.
But Pichu doesn't really allow you to do that. Let him go. You just like start beating him at the back end of the sword. Stop being a good character. And the down smash.
Is it going to
Oh,
be able
not
to kill
enough.
just yet? You got to keep in mind.
Did you
Mr.
see that
Ping-
bomb? That was just.
Oh, that was really unfortunate. I think Mr. Ping got gimped by Thunder Jolt.
Thunder Jolt, yep.
Thunder Jolt.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Got killed.
All right,
Okay.
well, there's the weakness coming out from Pichu.
Yeah, killed at 137%.
Very light.
It could. I think there's some bad DI involved as well.
Probably.
Because I wasn't expecting the up air either. Like, and I'm pretty sure he might have not expected. Great use of the falling nair from Young Link from Mr. Ping, interrupting the string that Mello had involved. Oh, great spot dodge as well.
Look
and
at his
here comes
string,
the fair.
dude.
Oh goodness,
Oh,
he
he
went
almost
for it.
went for it.
Oh, great drift back by Mr. Ping, avoiding it. Down throw into the bear, not going to be able to hit. Great usage of the boomerang. Oh, those grabs are missing though. They got a lot of end lag.
He's probably going to be looking for the 2-frame. Doesn't get it.
Nope, and he's going to be fine. Letting for
Maybe
the grab.
a grab
Ooh.
here.
He's looking for the up special cut. Oh, he had the jab look set
Wow.
up. Oh, he couldn't get it down. Oh, with the spike? Ew. So close. Reads the get up option.
Wolf, I'm just watching you right now, just like...
I'm trying to get excited, okay? I'm always excited to see Mr. Ping right here. My energy is spiking off the roof and hits him with the up tilt. Oh, no, he's going to be fine. Oh, he gets the ball. Oh! What just happened?
Not only did he get hit by the bomb, but he also got smacked.
Yep,
He
and here
almost
we
got
go.
hit by the bomb, I think.
So this is where you want. This is exactly if Mr. Ping controls the game. That's where he starts to come into play.
Mr.
Only one hit of fair.
Ping?
Oh. Manipulates it, only hitting one hit of it down tilt into fair.
Great job by
Yep,
Mr.
and
Ping.
bear safe. Yep, so good. Great use of the nair from Youngling and a dash attack, actually. A move that I rarely see from Youngling players.
Yep, and right now, oh, there's the back air.
Momentum cancel. Great job. Oh, he got too scared by the yeah, Thunder Jolt saw it, but
Not only just a Thunder Jolt, but the fact that he probably got a 2-frame there. But Mello right now, 93.
oh, wrong grab. He was expecting him to
Oh,
go a
it's
little
okay.
closer.
He hits him with the boomerang, though.
Yep, so, down throw. Oh, misses the loop setup, so that's major. Back air, not enough to take it. Oh, that was so close to hitting that Ep Smash.
Bam.
It was inches away.
Bam!
Great usage of that. He's going to be okay. Oh,
Misses the grab back. Could have been
that fair.
huge.
Thunder misses. Oh, he went for the spike as
He
well.
went for so many things
Jesus.
there, but nothing worked in the end. Mello.
Here we go.
Hello?
What is he looking for? Bomb thrown up into the air. Trying to manipulate something. Back throw.
Back throw.
Where's the Thunder?
Oh, no, this is bad.
Oh, he missed!
He misses.
Oh, he missed it.
Mello, what? Come on,
That
buddy.
was huge.
Oh, dude, Mr. Ping, dude, he has to feel so good about this right now. Oh,
he
96
ran
though.
away with that. That was.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's fine, actually.
That is the Thunder
He
Jolt,
should
dude.
be able to recover. Oh, he's fine. He misses the
down
2-frame.
two. Yeah.
Oh, he misses the dash attack as well.
Oh,
And the up
that's
throw
it.
kills. This is huge for Mr. Ping.
Yo, what?
my goodness.
Okay, what a game to start things off here in the grand finals down at Colorado Springs.
That's how much Mr. Ping must be feeling. He's like, "Woo, that was good."
Cool, calm, and collected. Mr. Ping might have been on the player cam, but
goodness.
oh my lord. Very, very intense.
That was a tight match.
I'm telling you, dude, Colorado Springs is the region you gotta watch out
If
for.
there's someone who can bring it to a 10-game set, it's Mr. Ping.
It's Mr. Ping, definitely. And, you know, we saw Mello right now.
He was moving. He was moving.
Yeah.
It was just that Mr. Ping was able to get better strings down, and in the end was more damage. And even though Mello almost brought it back, the mistakes from Mello added up, and unfortunately the game went into Mr. Ping's favor. So here we go,
Yes.
back onto Pokemon Stadium.
Yep, and here we are right now in grand finals here.
Throw into
Game number 2.
no tech. Oh, but great usage of the up air into up smash, potentially. Great usage of the boomerang. Oh, down tilt into up tilt into the up air into the fair. Oh goodness, I love. Mello is moving right now with these games, and there we go.
That's the power of the
That's
Pichu.
okay. That's the thing. That's up with some young players. If you buffer an aerial attack out of shield, your Zero will come out sometimes, which is huge. It's not the best option that you can do, and great usage of that one. Missed opportunity on that one, and the up air won't kill just yet. Uses the falling there. It caught out the roll. Mello.
Give me that up throw or up smash.
Yeah, Mr. Ping calling out Mello's attack just like that. And the missed grab as well. Mr. Ping
Dude,
is
Mr.
moving.
Ping's on fire right
Oh,
now.
and the up tilt. Can't get the second one because of the lightweight. And great fair to confirm that with Mr. Ping. Great, has a bomb in his hand. It's like a snake. Oh, he's fine. He's got a double jump to work off. And, he actually manipulated it, so Mello jumped right into that one. And falling fair into, oh goodness, I love that string. Falling fair into the grab.
Oh, very nice boomerang combo right there.
You know, falling fair
Mel-
into down tilt and into an up air that time. You usually want to get to a fair, another fair.
Bro, look at Mello right now. He's just,
Oh, goodness.
he's just struggling to find his hits there, but Mr. Ping taking full advantage of the fact that Mello hasn't really been able to play his A game here.
And also, the problem is that Mello's missing too many opportunities, and that's going to give him out. Yeah, that's going to give him out, but oh goodness, Mello, he's missing things that he shouldn't be missing.
Oh yeah, but now we're going to be heading into our second stocking for Mr. Ping.
Uh-huh.
Well, right now, he's looking for it, dude. He's looking for that Pokeball.
Uh-huh, he's trying to catch it.
He wants that Master Sword, dude.
Yeah.
Give it to him. He's
Master
no AG
Sword.
Slash, but you can still...
Aegislash.
You still have that...
God, Aegislash. I completely forgot about that Pokemon. That's so cool. The original Pokemon Shield and Sword. Sword and Shield.
Dude.
And, oh
AG
goodness.
Slash confirmed to be an Elite Four...
Great usage of the bomb, but great, even better usage of Mello using his Thunder Jolt in order to get some distance. Missed grab.
Again.
Oh, goodness. Oh, he's trying to get the Thunder down.
No.
And up, special won't take it just
Hey, that's
yet.
not me, Sword Fighter. You can't kill him.
Yeah, and back throw. Great usage of the
Into the
bomb.
bomb!
My goodness.
But there's a down B, or down air.
It doesn't matter, though,
Back
because
air?
Mello, even if he takes this stock, great use of the tether grab. The bomb, trying to get something down the nair as well. Oh, he's trying to look for something. So the back throw, doing the best he can.
Oh, great boomerang.
Oh, no, he didn't get all the
he's
hits of
back
the
on the stage.
fair.
Mr. Ping's out.
Oh, he finally
there
takes it. So 171. What can Pichu do, though?
Right now, he needs to look for a string. He has to play flawlessly
here we
here. Like, absolutely flawlessly.
Oh,
that's
he missed
bad.
it. Yeah.
The Thunder, too much end lag, and that will mean Mr. Ping 2-0 right now. Very nice.
That would have been major, but it was actually, Mr. Ping was able to just jump over the cloud.
Yep.
Avoiding it. So Mr. Ping,
if he wants that 3-0, he's gotta keep this momentum going, dear. And we're back at Pokemon Stadium one more time, and right now
it's a stage that both of them are really good on.
Exactly.
It's the problem is that Mello seems to have a harder time.
It's a high-paced, high-tempo matchup between these two guys.
Mello's got
right
the
now,
goggles on. He's got the goggles on. He's going serious mode.
But the biggest thing that we really need to look out for is that, unfortunately, Mello left a little bit too much there. And
He looks a little shook.
Mr. Ping doing a great job at taking full advantage of that.
Yeah. Honestly, it looks like Mello's a little shook from all this, what's going on right now. And try to go for the spec attempt and lands on the platform, so that's not safe.
Right into the up air.
Yep. So here we go. Great usage of that, getting around that into the fair. Oh good. Oh god, that would have been really bad for Mr. Ping. He was a little more patient. So great usage of Mello right there. So been watching some, especially from Captain L. Do you know who Captain L is?
I do not.
Yeah. So these are missed opportunities that we're talking about.
Oh, he's waiting for it though.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't get the shield.
The turnaround was too slow.
Yeah.
And a great spike from Mello, taking the stock just like that.
Let's go, Mello.
It's exactly what he needs, but what I'm worried about is, even though he got that stock, right? What are these missed opportunities that we're seeing? They're huge.
Yep, once again, it really feels like Mello sometimes is just doing moves just because he can. And
Uh-huh.
as a result of that, Mr. Ping is just able to take full advantage of it.
Yep.
But
There we
Mello
go.
it looks like he's kind of found a way to get back into his groove.
Does that two frame? I've seen Mr. Ping do that multiple times now. So it might.
I'm sure it does.
Oh, great usage of that one. Mello
Baits
doing a
the
great job.
platform into the forward tilt.
Oh, Mello is moving right now. Oh, he tried to catch it as well. Using the bomb as well. Up tilt, not gonna take it just yet. The Nair's coming out. And the Thunder, he didn't hold shield just in time. Barely misses away. Great momentum
Yep,
cancel.
that wasn't fully charged, and Mr. Ping wasn't
And
that
the
high,
down
but
air.
that
There we
down
go.
air is going to be able to take him out.
So
Very
what can
nice.
Mr. Ping do? We see him run away with stocks, especially with Rage.
Oh yeah, of course.
And up smash, not up to take it just yet.
Hey, Mr. Ping, once again, he's got to be looking for those streams. He's got to be looking for those opportunities. Doing a projectile
there we
is
go.
going to be a lot harder this time, but...
Oh, here we go. This is
Look at
exactly what he
this.
needs. Oh my goodness!
Let's go,
Mr. Ping takes the stock just like that. Finally, Mello strikes
Evens
back.
it out 1-1 right now, but Mr. Ping right now, he needs to get the stock if he wants to draw it to reset.
Oh, goodness. That was huge from Mr. Ping. What a great combo in that F smash just to take it. Here we go. So Mello needs to take this
Tossing him
stock.
off stage.
He's got to take it.
Yeah, right now, Mr.
Yeah.
Ping is having a lot of trouble getting back at the stop.
Oh, great tether
stage.
grab right there. Using the fair, rolling away, so he's right now trying to get himself some space, get away from that corner. Great usage of the boomerang, arcing them up so it hits Pichu while he's in air. No spike, great tech.
Doesn't get the spike
That
there,
was
so
really,
very
that's
well done
really
by Mr.
unfortunate
Ping.
from Mello, though. That could have been it if that was a spike.
It was so close, but yet so far.
Oh,
with this
great tether
T-spot.
grab. Oh, he couldn't get the spike either on that
Denies
one.
it down air. Mello right now, he's
Great
still
bomb.
looking for it, but Mr. Ping, he's not of it just yet. He's never out
Down.
but the
F-tilt,
down, or
F-tilt,
F-tilt. Yep,
F-tilt
there
finally
it
takes
is.
it.
That's gonna mean we're heading to a game number 4. Mello
Ooh.
starting off the reverse sweep. He has the
Mello.
goggles.
He's got it on. Mello's got it on, but oh goodness, that was so close. That was much more closer. Mello, oh, good. That second stock was almost disaster for Melo.
Right, definitely. And right now we're gonna have to really see. Looks like we're heading back into town. We're heading into Town City right now, but we're gonna have to see Mr. Ping is gonna be able to keep up this momentum now that this is gonna be his stage peak. And we've seen Mr. Ping take people back to Town City time and time again.
Always does
So
it.
he's gonna be able to. He's gonna be looking to see how familiar Melo is with the stage and how much he can kind of run away with this one to deny the reverse sweep here. Melo, now we're taking a little bit of damage.
I never knew that platform was so high at the start. Why is it moving up and down?
Stage hazards off.
Is that allowed?
Yes.
Is that a new thing?
Stage hazards for Town and City and Smash have always been a thing.
Oh, really?
I think it's, though, agreed upon people, but there are custom resets specifically for Town and City and Smashville.
Because when they were selecting rule sets, it's a Town and City. Okay, very interesting. I didn't know that, so this is really good for me to know. So because of that, I guess Mr. Ping must be really confident in this then, if he's picking a stage like this.
Of course, like he takes people here all the time down in Colorado Springs. And
It's like you want to go on a date where you want to go?
yeah, it's a wide stage. It has a high, the blast zones are pretty big, and it's just this opportunity to kind of just throw out his projectiles and make his opponent kind of work for it.
And great fair. Knocks Pichu over. Oh, the balloon.
Oh, nice bomb! But doesn't get the 2-frame with the down tilt.
One for the thunder setup, 200%.
Dude, I really feel like these two are playing like a turbo mode or something.
Yeah,
This is
honestly,
a
it
lot
feels
faster.
like they're moving.
Like, this is a lot faster than I was expecting compared to like last game.
Oh, he caught the bomb. So, also, the moving platforms create a lot of different opportunities for both characters that they can use.
Yep.
And also that balloon.
Dude, this is insane. Like, both these guys are playing at such a high pace, or fast
It's like we're
pace.
watching a Tazbot go against each other.
Yeah, exactly. It's very. I don't know
Great
why
confirm.
it looks so different compared to the last one we saw.
It really does, and I like it. I love this. I love this high-paced matchup. And great confirm.
back air
great
into
confirm.
into the fair.
But Melo is at 80% though. This is really dangerous, especially for Pichu.
Of course, yeah. Whenever Peach is at the high percent, it's always going to be dangerous,
And
especially with the
there,
self-giving
bomb.
damage.
If that hit, that would have been crazy. If that bomb.
Uh-huh.
And oh, he missed the grab. Great spot
Very
dodge,
nice.
Mr. Ping.
One away.
This is the reset. Could happen right here.
Nice bomb play,
Yeah.
but actually could still a little bit of trouble there.
He's gonna be
41.
fine. Holding the shield down. Uh-oh. Oh, great roll away. But the back air does
Back air.
catch a lot.
Melo has to take his little damage spot.
Oh,
almost
great
gimped
magnet
him.
hands. Great magnet hands coming in. Well, I
Thank
shouldn't
you,
be-
Miyamoto.
I shouldn't. Shut up. I can't really compliment that because that's not like a youngling thing. That's just the game thing.
Yeah, that's a mechanic, dude. Come on, bro.
Hit him up with a brawl.
Oh,
Oh, that's it?
No. Yes,
Yeah,
it
he's got no
is.
jump.
Very
So this
nice.
is huge, Melo.
So Melo at 60%, he's going to be more than happy to take this one.
It could be worse. It really could be worse for
Yeah,
Melo.
of course. And now Mr. Ping right now, he's trying to find his way in.
And
Nair out of
yeah,
shield.
this
Oh,
is the-
classic.
Needs to be really careful now. Oh, we go the back air. This is it. This is what Melo needs to look at. Catches up the
Another
air
back
dodge.
air.
Oh, that thunder was
misses
so
the
close.
thunder.
Oh, he tried to go for the down smash. That's a
No.
missed opportunity. Up air misses as well. Mr. Ping. Oh, grab misses. He's off stage. What's the option? Great tether grab. Oh, goodness, Melo.
Doesn't get the down air because of the invulnerability from rolling into stage.
Oh, here we go. What's it? Gets the nair. Rolls away. Great tech from Mr. Ping.
Oh!
Getting away from it. Arrows flying left and right. The boomerang as well. The nair. Oh, the nair catches him out. Is this it?
should be it.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
If... Okay, never mind.
71%. This is really close. Up throw. Not able to take it just yet. The high ceiling
Dude,
on this
look at
map.
Melo right now. He's just trying to
And
figure
he
out-
gets it,
He's
Mr.
trying to
Ping.
figure out a way to get another string onto Mr. Ping, but unfortunately Mr. Ping gets him on that platform in Town City.
Get some
The
stuff.
Town and City buff once again going to be coming out huge for Mr. Ping, and that will
Gets the
reset the
reset.
bracket.
There we
Our
go.
first of the night.
Not a 5-game reset either. It's just a 4-game.
Yep.
Really clean by Mr. Ping.
But
Got a lot of momentum.
It still shows that once again Melo is definitely it can still give Mr. Ping that run for the money, and now heading into this reset bracket, we're going to be going back to
Pokemon
Pokemon Stadium, which is once again Melo's stage of choice.
Yep, and it's good. This is a really good stage for Pichu to use, but Mr. Ping is working out. And, oh, taking off the goggles.
Yep.
He's taking it off.
Here we go. We're going to be heading into the
Game
reset
1 of the
bracket,
reset,
the grander finals here
Grander.
in Esports Arena, and here we go. Let's
Okay.
see who's going to be able to come on top. Let's hope for 5 games.
Yep, so we keep talking about Mr. Ping, right? What do we talk about Melo? What can he do to change it up?
Oh, I mean, it's the same thing that he always does, which is creating those strings, but unfortunately, he has to be careful. He needs to create maybe less windows of opportunity for Mr. P to kind of take advantage of. So maybe he needs to be a little bit more calculated and tone back a little bit on the aggression, because Melo the whole entire time has just been playing super aggressive.
That's true. I mean, that is what you want to do.
Right.
But also, missed opportunities like this are exactly what Melo needs to stop.
That's what I'm talking about. He needs to just calm down a bit and just know the correct options, especially in this grander finals. So very interested to see on how Melo is going to be able to kind of reverse or
try to sweep this away.
Yeah.
He needs to get back in the winner side. Oh, great use of the up special. That's another missed opportunity. Melo can't get this. That's going to cost him the stock.
It's not Melo not doing it correctly, but it was just him trying to predict where Mr. Ping was going to land. So I think that's more on Mr. Ping on just out-predicting Melo there. And unfortunately, Melo chose the wrong door to open.
But also, this isn't the first time. That's the problem.
Of course. Well, I mean, it's probably just the heat of the moment, I would say.
This is definitely a high-pressure situation, especially if you're Melo right now.
Of course, it's Grander Finals.
It's Grander
Why
Finals.
wouldn't you be pressured?
It's Grander Finals against the legend of Colorado Springs. Mr. Ping was the champion of Season 1.
Great forward tilt there. Yeah.
So great usage of that one. A lot of excitement getting offered there. Boomerang, no confirmed just yet. But you see, I love Mr. Ping. He's doing a circle camp right now. He's going around in a circle, leading around Melo.
He didn't grab the ledge
Oh,
there.
the ball actually saved him from the up throw.
Could have been a little bit tough there. Melo, though, he needs to take the stock while he's at this percentage right now, because
he needs to use the rage that Pichu has.
Exactly. But right now, it just seems like Melo, having a little bit of hard time approaching, has to harass with the projectiles.
But it just puts him further and further more into that kill percentage. And great confirm using the one-hit in there into the up tilt. Mr. Ping taking the stock just like that, 39%.
Yeah, you can't take anything away from this Colorado Springs legend. Once again, there's a reason why he's sitting on top of the leaderboards at the moment.
It's not just that, missed it. He missed it. That's a huge opportunity. And also, Melo, great usage. He threw the boomerang back, tried to cover it, and missed grab once more. How many times has Melo missed a grab in this set?
A lot.
Yeah. And
probably into double digits right now, but it's mainly just because maybe he's not used to
great
the
prediction of that. Did you see that?
Very nicely done from Mr. Ping, yeah.
Yeah, and Mr. Ping is just a predictive monster. Not
of course,
predictive.
we've been watching this whole entire time in Colorado Springs.
And who gets the confirm off of that one?
He is one of the best players in Colorado Springs. He's cool, calm, collected. He knows his options and whatnot.
And the up tilt as well.
You also gotta respect him. Melo, he's not going to be able to grab the ledge. Very well done by Mr. Ping.
Mr. Ping is running away with this set now.
Yeah, and he's going to be looking to make it a 3-0 right now. That's his first win here in the Grander Finals, and we're going to have to see Melo, how does he adjust? Once again, Pokemon Stadium didn't really work out for him.
Yeah, this is really where we get to see why Mr. Ping is above Catharic in this point, because Catharic has a hard time going against Melo, and we're actually seeing a character swap into Mario, a character I've not seen in a long time. But I
don't agree with this character swap, because I think Mario struggles against the Link.
But we're on Battlefield though.
Yeah,
that could be huge, and also
for combo-oriented characters like the Mario, Young Link doesn't exactly have the hurt box needed to kind of deal with that, honestly.
Yeah, but have we seen Melo's Mario ever?
Not here today.
Okay, so
not on stream at least.
Not on stream. Okay, but let's see what it is, because right now Melo is running out of answers.
Yep, Melo right now trying to throw a curveball. Mr. Ping doesn't really look too phased here.
Mr. Ping doesn't get curveballs.
There's an up air games. Up air into up air.
What is fair? Interesting. See, Mr. Ping, you don't throw curveballs at Mr. Ping. He still catches them. He still hits them.
Exactly.
And there we go.
Well, I'm trying to just say, Mel just maybe looking for a fresh pace of air, because obviously his options aren't working as Pichu, so maybe a little bit more comfortable as Mario. But so far, Mr. Ping just kind of showing why Mario just a little bit outclassed here.
And I played this match before. I do main Mario in this game. Overall, he's just a really good character. But he's got a hard time dealing with projectiles. But he can look for that. Oh, no, missed opportunity on the bear. And Mr. Ping fast fell a little too hard.
That's very uncharacteristic of him. Just going a little bit too far.
He's a man of few mistakes.
Yeah.
But here we go. This is where Mario can get explosive. When he's got rage, he can get combos down. Here we go. Misses it. That's not the correct percent. I think it should work now with a down throw into the tilts. And
gets the back air, but nope.
Up smash, catches it out.
Yep. That is going to mean Mario does lose that rage here, and Mr. Ping just going to be looking to raise percent.
Here we go.
Great
Here
punish
the
here.
Here they come the strings. And Mr. Ping can't avoid them all. That's not going to kill just yet. Nope.
Very nice, but that is what Melo is looking for this whole entire time. Those nice, clean strings for
Great
himself.
baits, yeah. Oh, God. Okay, so the Mario versus their young Link, it's actually, this may surprise you, this is in favor of Mario.
Really?
Yes. Because there's one thing where you struggle with strings, right? You struggle with projectiles, right?
Sure.
But Mario has ways of finding in, especially on Mario when he's on his favorite stage. This is literally the stage you want to be on this Mario.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And you're able to, and also it doesn't help that the fact that Mr. Ping is on Young Link, which is a light character.
Big cranium, let's go,
you
baby.
can get their big brain plays. Just pushed against Mr. Ping's invuln. He's like, try me. But here we go. Once more, and he can. And Mario's fireballs are so much better in this game.
Great down smash still coming out from Mr. Ping, covering all options.
And here we go, forward throw. Boomerang. Oh, the fireball.
Taps him a little bit with the up
Great,
air there,
okay,
but
there we go.
that's the nair. Melo now going to be on his last stock here, though. But
There we
gets the
go. Here
strings,
comes the
gets the
strings.
strings.
Not going to kill just yet. And uses the nair into the down air. Great platform to save it out. And also remember, Mario can hit back those boomerangs, though. That's a huge factor, I guess.
Of course.
And here we go. Missed throw.
Great
Miss.
spot dodge.
Oh,
Mr.
missed
Ping.
F smash as well. Great spot dodge on Mr. Ping's part as well. Here we go. He's chasing him down.
There's strings of his own, but won't be able to fully commit to it. Fire arrow,
And
throws
into
bomb into
the-
arrow.
Into there. What's he got? Melo. Oh, goodness.
Boomerang
And he
gonna
got
be
the
huge,
F
but
smash.
the fireball or fire fist.
F smash.
Yeah, very, very nice coming out from Melo.
So I'm telling you, Mario has a favorable matchup in this one.
Well, and Melo is going to be looking to see if he's going to be able to run it back this one.
We'll have
Once
to
again, knocked down to losers, but now with this Mario, going to be very interesting to see if he's going to be able to run this one back, but he doesn't get that stage choice anymore.
That's true. And also, he's going to go, Mr. Ping's going to go ahead right back into
Town
his
City
home.
or Smashville?
Okay. So one big thing in this matchup is that Mario, I think Melo is a very combo-oriented player, as we
Sure.
saw. Mario doesn't take damage from combos, and that was a big factor with Melo. But Melo switching back to the Pichu, so we'll have to see how this works out.
Fortunately, when you take the Mario out of his best stage, he might struggle a little bit. So
Yeah.
Melo
This is not a good Mario stage.
Yeah.
So,
So-
what's with Town City and
Smashville.
Yeah, why do you have two different rule sets?
Well, the main thing is that Smashville and Town City, they need the moving platforms if they want to work. There are people who kind of opt to get the no hazards from Smashville in Town City if that's an option. See, with the hazards on, the platform's going to just move back and forth just like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But why specifically are there two different rule sets? One is Town and City, and the other is Smashville. Is there a difference?
Just so you could say that you're picking that stage.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty
wanna
sure.
make sure.
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's just for clarity's sake.
If anyone knows, please tell me. I do want to know more. It's really important. But here we go. Melo, change of pace. His Pichu's looking a little better. I like that.
Gotta keep in mind, he is coming off a win here, and that can play a huge part into momentum.
Oh, momentum is a huge factor. And the back air,
There,
not to take
nope.
just yet. Nope. He's going to be fine. Great use of the tether grab, using the F-tilt and the bear once more. The RAR is so good on Pichu. So Melo taking it just like that.
Yep, Melo.
And he's got this moving pop to work with, too. This can be big. And the strings. There we go.
Hello?
One more.
Hello? Okay, we're not going to see another one, but 50% basically here coming out from Melo right now.
And then
Very
there,
nice.
once more. Oh, breaks at the grab. Oh, he rolled right into that one, too.
Great
This
read.
is huge.
Dude, it seems like Melo right now has come online, gets the back air.
He's got momentum back on his side. That was really smart by Mr. Ping, but Melo called it out. Oh, he's back on. There. Okay, here we go.
Good
So
stuff by Mr. Ping.
we've seen Mr. Ping run away in stocks before. Do we see it again?
We'll have to really see. He needs to prevent Melo from getting the upper hand here. Gets
Off
to
stage.
forward tilt.
Great use of the tether grab. Are you trying to call it out with the dash attack? Not good enough.
No
Repair?
punch from Mr. Ping, though. That's the
Oh,
huge
here we
part.
go. What do we see? 41%. Missed grab. That's huge, but he's going to momentum cancel away. He's
Blast
fine.
zone too big.
Great usage of that. Uh-oh. He called it the jump. Great job by Mr. Ping. I like it. And no
Nope.
tech. Yep, that's it.
There's the forward tilt, and that is going to mean Melo one stock ahead right now.
He can take this game number 2. Game number 3, I should say. This is going to be huge. And right now, he's adapting. You see, he's getting more on the defensive side when he's got the stock advantage.
Yep, right now, Mr. Ping.
F smash.
It looks like the tables have turned this time because Melo finally feels like he's in the groove.
Oh, he's moving. Trying to get the thunder down. And here we go. Missed up smash. Missed
Oh,
spot.
misses the
Oh,
grab.
God. Mello keeps going. It's just such a good move. And the dash attack finally takes it. Missed away 56%. This is definitely doable.
Yeah, really doable. Misses to grab one more time, Mello. He's really, really careful about that.
Oh, here we go. Grab up into up air. What more does he get? Throws out the boomerang. And here we go. Mello back on the defensive. But here we go. Up tilt into up air. 76% already. This is not looking good. Remember, Pichu defensive play doesn't work as well if you're even on stocks.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go. Tether grab. Great usage of that one. So getting really close.
Mr. Ping right now, we're seeing a lot of his patience come here.
Up throw.
Mello right now is still trying to find some way to make this one work.
Calls it out.
It is.
Is that it? That is it. Oh, goodness.
Mello right now looking to run it back.
He's
now
fighting
2-1.
back. One more
Torment.
game.
Could be game point.
Yep.
Yeah, torment point.
So this is really good, but that was super close again.
Oh,
so
of course.
Can Mello keep up this opportunity?
Once again, it's a high-paced, high-tempo matchup, and that's why we're seeing both these players constantly just exchange blows back and forth. No one really getting a time to breathe here.
Yeah.
And not even us in Stacked.
Yeah, we didn't even. We just had to shoot back and forth, back and forth. I mean, this is a hype set. This is peak Smash. They're doing really well. They're both playing at a high amount of pace. So here we go. Back onto this stage. Mr. Ping and Mello once more.
Yep, right now, Mr. Ping going to be looking to see.
Here we go. Grab.
If he's going to bring this to game number 5, but Mello may have other ideas. We're back at Smashville.
I love that tech. Mr. Ping using a falling up air through the platform to make sure that he stays safe. If there's one thing, if we can talk away from this match, Animal Crossing music is really good. Oh,
yeah.
That's also really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Animal Cross.
It slaps.
Yeah, always has a pretty good lineup. I don't think any of the Animal Crossing games have any particularly bad music.
That's true. You know what else you will have really good music though?
What?
Space. It's such a good concept, is it not?
It's $1 million idea, I'm telling you. Shigeru
And that
Miyamoto,
boomerang interrupted, yeah. So we go, getting the strings down, the fair, it's a guaranteed combo. Great usage of the bow and arrow.
Oh, this is so good right now for
Oh,
Mr.
that
Ping.
could have been it.
This is actually so good for Mr. Ping right now.
Never mind. So here we go, moving forward, and there, oh, the bomb sent it backwards, but the F smash does take it. The lingering
It's
hitbox.
so bad though, 121 right now, Mello.
Yeah, not looking too good, and, oh, down throw. Here comes the string. Fair, 28%, misses it.
It's not gonna bring him high enough though.
Bomb? Trying to get something. Okay, here comes the fair, hits it up, and the nair misses as well, but the back air from Pichu calls out the forward roll into the guaranteed tilt.
This is so nice. Oh, goes for it. But
he footstooled him.
No.
He's fine, he's fine.
Nope.
He's fine.
He has to up-B.
But he's got
There's
the F smash. Okay,
right.
this is it. Mello. If he can run away with the stock,
He's got to build up that percent so far.
He's looking for a grab. Oh.
Very
He's
interesting
looking for
right
a
now.
grab. I don't like it. It's really laggy. And he called out the jump just like that.
This is going to be even stocks
Even
right
stock.
now. Once again, you said earlier, this is not the ideal situation you want for the Pichu, but you'll take any lead. 8%, good enough.
Yeah, he took it last time. So what can he do with it now? And great use of the arrows coming in. Missed grab once more again.
2 missed grabs in a row.
Oh, I don't
You
like
can't afford
this.
to do that if you're Mello.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's such a core thing for Pichu to get in order to get these strings. Down throw is such a good one. Is that it?
Wait.
No, he's fine. Great. You saw Mr. Ping, he actually waited a bit just so he can get the perfect
Another
angle.
missed grab.
Here we go. Get the string and a hit grab on Mr. Pink's side. Oh, try to use the up smash to guarantee. Oh, goodness, down throw. What do we got?
There might be.
Oh, F smash trying to call it out. This is even percent. This is really close. The grab, up throw, thunder. Not enough. It didn't get the cloud. No spike. The fair. Is that enough? Mr. Ping?
No.
Oh, great.
Oh, no!
Oh, he SD'd.
The SD coming out from Mello. That's going to bring it to game number 5.
Oh, he fastball with the bear trying to catch it.
But the benefit is that Mello does get to have his opportunity to pick a stage there, but that was just Mello defeating himself there.
That's huge, though. Your mentality must struggle if you knowing that you lost on an SD in a very tight set on the last stock.
Well, either way, your mentality is the biggest thing as a player, and I don't want to see that coming out from Mello. We are going to be heading
You
into
get your hands away from that snake,
number
Mr. Ping.
5. Mr. Ping coming over to Snake.
You better not.
He's going to do it. This is like the perfect opportunity to throw a
To throw it
curveball
out.
here.
That is true. And remember, Snake can actually do really well against Pichu.
Yep.
Do we see it?
Oh, he's looking at the Wario.
He's actually switching
He's
maps.
debating. Yeah.
Wait, are we actually going to... Yeah, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium?
Tomodachi Life, a new legal
Oh,
stage.
so Lilat. What do you think of Lilat?
Oh, it depends on the character right now.
So what does Mr. Ping pick?
Mr. Ping goes for the Young
Young
Link.
Link, okay.
All right. Well,
Final-
Lilat stage right now, it's not a common Mr. Ping stage for me.
Nope.
So, I think this is my first time ever seeing him play on Lilat.
I've seen him on a few times.
But Mello here wants those tri-platforms. Or not really tri-platforms. He wants those platforms to kind of do his strings off.
Try bi-platform?
3 platforms on the same area.
Okay. Oh, this music is really good. I agree with this. Area 60. No, not Area 64. I forgot what it was. It's good. It's really good. I love this song. Space. And up here goes the down throw into there. So if actually there's one thing he needs to be worried about, the slants can actually affect your quick attack, which can be huge.
Right.
So here we go. Mr. Ping, smooth, and here we go. Missed grab. Oh, goodness. They're both missing grabs, which I don't like. Because, okay, so Mello doesn't eat that big of a punish because it's short, but those tether grabs from Mr. Ping are humongous. They have so much end lag at the end. Here we go, using his arrows. I love how Mr. Ping is switching to more projectile focused.
Yep. He wants his own way for Mello, and then when the opportunity arises where Mello maybe like misses a grab or something, he's just going to go straight for it. So Mr. Ping, I think definitely making the right
like
call.
that, just like that. That could have been a bigger punish, but Mello should be happy. Up
There's
throw
a
thunder
throw, doesn't get it.
And hits him right down.
Yep.
Like
Mello right now going to be a little bit behind, but is still going to be looking.
Great bait. That was a great bait by Mr. Ping. He baited out the option that he was going to go for a nair. Instead, just did a short NT hop and missed. Oh, that's the sled. That is the sled I am talking about. Great SDI by Mr. Ping. He's going to get out of it just yet. Got it.
Back air. Oh, that's actually
great job by
misses the
Mr. Ping. Great job by Mr. Ping.
Yep, doesn't hit the forward smash there. Mello still hasn't been able to find opportunity.
Great usage that he baited out the down smash in the back throw. Not able to take it just yet. The boomerang at point blank isn't safe, but here we go. Mello needs to take a stock soon, and oh goodness, Mr. Ping with the mix-up. Yep.
Dude, this is right now really looking good for Mr. Ping because he's just
oh goodness.
Forward
Okay.
tilt, gotta send him out of there, but Mello's still
95.
essentially at an extremely bad spot here.
This is really bad for him. Great usage of the forward tilt in order to get the kill confirmed, but here we go. He's getting the strings off, but great tether grab at Mr. Ping. He's gonna be safe for now. He jumps over the up tilts from from Mello, and here we go. He's doing a platform camp. He's trying to slow it down. Oh, great use of the nair. They trade. Dash attack. Using the bomb.
Ooh.
Back throw. Not going to take it just yet. Mello, 135. This is just getting worse and worse for him.
He tried to once again use down tilt, but hasn't been able to do it.
Not able to take it just yet. Bomb throwing out as well as the arrows. Using the nair to beat out the projectiles.
It just has seemed that Mello hasn't been able to get a good hit so far in the stock. That could have been really bad to end lag. Fortunately, Mr. Ping may have overshot it a little bit. Down air.
He's fine. This is getting off.
This is the last set. This
really
is
tight. This is really tight. Okay, here we go. What string does he get? 65.
Yeah, doesn't get him too high there.
Oh, great roll.
Oh, misses the grab.
Oh, he read it.
It's the reversal.
He called out the spot dodge.
If Mello can take his stock right now,
he's got it.
Mello has finally been able to get back the stock lead here. 178 though. He needs to get some damage onto Mr.
3%.
Ping.
It's a little, but it's working with something. Here we go, up tilts. Here we go, the strings, the fair as well.
He's looking for it.
Oh, he looked for the thunder. He's moving. Okay, here we go. He shuts it out. Mr. Ping. Oh, this is close.
He can't let an SD stop him this time, though, Wolf. Mr. Ping right now.
Mr. Ping. Oh, he
taking
called
a
it
lot
out.
of
There
damage. Mello's looking for it. Mello's looking for it. He gets the parry.
Is that it?
He gets the down smash.
It's not it. He's alive.
96 though. That's huge.
The F tilt.
This could be it. That's the tether.
Oh, it's so close. Here we go. Mr. Ping. He's still alive. Oh, he almost rolled into that one. Oh, goodness. That was so close. Up throw. No thunder. He's too high percent with the back air. It's so good. This is in Mello's hands.
Mello right now. Oh, no. Whenever I get him off stage, my heart just
here
drops.
We go. Oh, he's going to be, he recovers high, and he's going to be fine. Here we go. Oh, it's so close. He just needs one F to close out the game. The back air, is that enough? It's enough. Mello.
From the reset, Mello is unwavering, and he's going to be able to be your Colorado Springs champion right there.
Woo.
Very nicely done, but Mr. Ping, boy, was he given a run for his money.
Just fell short. But remember, since Mr. Ping, he placed second, that's a lot of points going to his name.
And that will mean the gap from Cathark and him has essentially been closed because Cathark didn't make it all the way. I think he got. Well, we're definitely gonna have to see the brackets.
But that
here,
was such a tight set. Great play by both of them.
Yes.
Whew, Melo pulled it off in the end. I was really doubting his ability, but he ended up pulling it off.
Yeah, great on Melo to kind of adapt to the matchup a little bit. Did a lot less misplays as we were looking for. I think the biggest thing was the fact that he was playing extremely aggressively for like the first set and the second set. He kind of toned things down.
Yeah.
I think the thing that really helped him most was that Mario game.
Oh, yeah,
honestly.
no, it reset his mentality. It gave his hands fresh. He got a W off of it. If he lost that, I think that would have been it. That would have been the set.
Definitely, but very nice job coming out from Colorado Springs. And, man, what a night here tonight at Esports Arena. We had 4 amazing grand finals, and Week 8 can't come any sooner to season finale for Esports Arena
And
Super
remember,
Smash Thursdays.
the people who get those points get a free trip to E3.
Yep, they will be looking at that paid trip over to E3. But there's one more week left to go.
That's true, so it's a little close.
We don't really have any people solidified in that first place just yet.
Especially in Colorado. Like, it's kind of tight.
Yes.
We'll have to see.
But we'll have to really see on how that kind of shapes out. But overall, man, we saw a lot of character diversity here today. We didn't really see any character, I think, more than twice, unless it was like the same person. But
that was fun.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
It was a great time here. Always a fun cast with you two tonight, Wolf.
Yep, XT, amazing caster. So, we will finally be able to close it out.
Yeah, definitely.
A great set.
The season finale for Super Smash Bros. Thursdays. It's going to be very exciting, and hope you all are here to tune in for it. But over here at Esports Arena down in Orange County, my name is XT. I'm joining you with Wolf. From us and everyone else at Back in Production, have a great night, everyone. Stay tuned for next week. You don't want to miss that.
You don't want to miss it. Better see you next week.
Introducing Overpowered. Pre-built gaming desktops and laptops designed by Esports Arena with hand-picked hardware to deliver a powerful gaming experience. Stocked with serious memory, stunning graphics, and lightning speeds. Starting at $499. Overpowered. Ignite your game. Only on Walmart.com.